there's nothing, nowhere, no one. Yeah, there's nothing, nowhere, no one. Oh, there's nothing, nowhere, no one. Yeah, there's nothing, nowhere, no one that I'd rather be with than you, my love. 'Cause there's no one else I wanna see. There is nothing else I wanna do. There is nowhere else I wanna be than with my arms wrapped tight around you. Oh yeah, oh oh. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To run my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rocked up parties and come correct. All crystal on time and rhyme connect. Got the right to flow and good elect. And other rappers can't stand it, but give us respect. I wanna rock.
And it came to pass, the rock and roll was born. No frozen land, every rock and band rolling up the stone. And the guitar man got famous, the business man got rich, and everybody was a superstar with a spirit.
Ding ding!
Never in a million years would I have thought that I would be playing France. I picked Adrian, one, because of this reason, and it's just an amazing experience. You get to see all the different types of play that they have. Like, they play a lot different here.
I think it's really like deep rooted in all of us. I found my family at Adrian, so I think for me it's my second home. So to be a Bulldog on this team is a lot.
It's pretty unreal. Not a lot of colleges have this experience, and these are my best friends, so doing something like this with them is pretty awesome.
My teammates are my family. To get to experience everything with them and seeing these breathtaking views is just life-changing. I'm always going to remember this trip.
Into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan, riders on the storm.
And the music was good and the music was loud.
They are a totally different kind of like soccer player over here. It's a different style, different speed. Like, obviously there's a language barrier too, and I think it just really helped our team grow, like both with skills and seeing different styles of play.
With this program, never give up. Like, always, like, we have a team all behind us. We have 29 girls, and you come in,
you have best friends on the team. You have best friends right away, and everyone's competitive, but everyone is so close. You fight, you work hard, but you're also family. It's awesome.
My name is Charlie Penn. I'm a junior here at Adrian College. I'm a class of 2020. I'm a vocal performance major, and I'm from Jackson, Michigan. So I chose Adrian College because of the professors here and the opportunities that I knew would be available to me. I ended up coming into Adrian and sitting in on a class for a day. I had a mini vocal lesson. I got to sit on choir and also a class called French diction, and it absolutely changed my perspective on Adrian College and really showed me the individualized attention that I would get here. And the faculty, when I first came in as a high school senior, made me feel like I was part of something more instead of just a number. My favorite thing about Adrian College would be the professors here on campus. They have really just given me so many opportunities that I never expected to have, and it's made the biggest difference in how I was able to learn and what I was able to learn. Adrian really allowed me to learn at my own pace but also catch up at the same time, and the professors really just want to see you succeed. So one way that I got involved on campus was joining choir. Recently even I joined the women's a cappella group that is brand new on campus, and also when I was a freshman I joined the Chi Omega sorority and the admissions team to be a student ambassador to give tours for the college and share my love of Adrian with everybody else. And really just getting involved in meeting so many new people has really made the world of difference. My two biggest mentors, hands down, are Dr. Boggs Clark and Philip Clark, and they are absolutely amazing. They've become like family to me.
Charlie is really a great example of a student who understands that being at a small school does not change how hard she needs to work and how much thirst for knowledge she needs to have for culture and concerts and operas. And you know, Charlie is one of these people that can't stop consuming music, and that's really something that we hope to instill in these students, and we are so proud to see Charlie setting the example on that.
The Adrian College Choir is built of many non-majors, so it's really critical that we have students that are able to lead all of these non-majors. Charlie Penn is one of those leaders that is imperative to the success of the choir.
It's not until other people start to believe in you and show you that yes, you actually have the potential to be able to do this for a living that you really start to believe it for yourself. And it's incredible to see your professors do their own thing and then come back to the classroom and tell you about it. And it's really inspiring to know that if you work hard enough and you want to learn and you want to put in the effort, that you can make it happen.
As long as I can reach this, okay. And you guys
Opera Uptown is a really cool event that we do here in the music department for the vocalists, and also a jazz combo comes and does some work with us too. It's a great performance opportunity to just get your new repertoire out there or to just sing and have fun, and it's really cool. I've been involved with Daybreak. They work with individuals who have age-related challenges, and I actually got to do a sing-along with them.
Two broadcast partners tonight. Guys, thanks for joining me for Adrian College Bulldog Hockey on the Adrian College Sports Network. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a great contest here tonight. Team USA is in town. Can you tell me about the program?
Well, Gabe, thanks for having me on. Again, I'm Pete Krepke. I'm the play-by-play voice of the National Team Development Program. Again, this is, we have two teams. This is the U-18 team. They're 2002 birthdays. They come in with a record of 18-8-1. They play a hybrid schedule of college games, Division I college games, Division III teams like tonight. They play in the United States Hockey League. They also play internationally in their own age group. So in a given week, they could play at Adrian College one night, Muskegon like we were last night in winning, and in the next week they could be in Russia. So this is a group that's here for 2 years. All of these guys, except for one, are up for the NHL draft. I expect most of them to be drafted.
That's pretty unbelievable. It's a pretty special thing, and they probably get quite the experience before they've even been drafted, traveling around, playing these teams, the amount of people they meet.
Well, you have to grow up. You really do, Gabriel, and let's be honest with you. Everybody wants to beat USA. Right now, we'll pause for the national anthem.
Welcome back here on the Adrian College Sports Network and inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Gabriel Schrei here with Johnny Costello and Pete Krupski. Guys, thanks so much for joining me here as Adrian hosts the U.S. Under-18 Development Program. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, and hopefully I've increased your audience a little bit. A lot of the USA parents and extended family are watching. What can they expect from the Adrian Bulldogs?
Well, the Adrian College Bulldogs, I always like to say these guys skate like free agents. They're out there and they pepper goaltenders. Now, that philosophy may not pan out quite as well against a program like this, but typically it's like the goaltender is in a hornet's nest. He's getting hit with shots from everywhere. So you'll see these guys spread out and try and get shots all over the net from all over the ice.
U-18s want to be a team that is miserable to play against. They're going to be on the puck, on the forecheck. Age means nothing. This team is all 17-year-olds going up against guys maybe as old as 24, 25. It's not going to matter.
It's just amazing how good these kids are at such a young age.
Well, they're all up for the NHL draft, and I counted at least 5 NHL teams here watching this game tonight.
Wow, that's unbelievable. We are underway here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. The Adrian College Bulldogs and the U.S. Under-18 team here in Adrian, Michigan. Bulldogs have possession of the puck down to our left. That's the north end of the rink. Quick shot, this one wide of the net. Coming close side, skittering along the boards, back down towards Adrian's netminder, Cameron Gray. He tips it over to Hugh Hines, takes a small check there. Adrian trying to work it out of their zone. Pete, you're right. These guys are on the puck. They're miserable to play against.
Brett Berard's having a great week. We compare him to Brad Marchand of the Boston Bruins, the good Brad Marchand.
Puck's down out front. No one there to take the pass from Team USA. The man setting that one up right there. Bulldogs send this out of their zone. Moving right to left on your radio dial for those of you with us on WVAC.
And if you're Adrian, you want to execute those breakout passes because this is a team you cannot turn the puck over in the defensive zone.
No kidding. A lot of times Adrian can get away with moving a little slowly on the back end of the ice and setting things up and coming down on the offensive attack. Team USA, fast.
Yeah, you do not want to give this team on-man rushes, that's for sure.
Pass across to the point. This one broomed towards Cameron Gray, knifing away at it. Still loose in front of the crease and now cleared by Adrian. Still in their zone, just inside of the blue line. Sent down inside there by USA. Back from the point on the far side, and the shot towards Cameron Gray covered.
So this is a trademark of this team, sustained pressure on the puck all the time, miserable to play against. They had 2-3 different cracks in the Adrian Adrian defensive zone.
Man, and the size of those two defensemen, wow, some big defensemen.
Here's a blast from up by the blue line, and the howitzer deflected away by Cameron Gray. Skitters back to the neutral zone from center ice.
That was Tyler Klevin with the shot. We call him the Big Rig, a B-rated prospect.
Puck comes off the glass, skittering through down the neutral zone. Into USA's zone, quick shot towards the net, easily skiffed away. America down the ice across the blue line. Peterson with a toe drag and his shot wide left. Cameron Gray breathes a sigh of relief. Adrian working to clear the puck from their zone. Balsamo centers it up. McNair couldn't gather the puck. Dumps back inside right away. McNair redirects this one. USA already back on the charge here. Latch couldn't quite get a stick on that, and Cameron Gray covers it.
Good fast-paced start here.
I cannot believe how fast they are. It's genuinely unbelievable.
One of the things both coaches talked about was this is the last game before Christmas. They were worried about the fact that maybe the boys are thinking about Christmas and not at the task at hand. Something to watch for tonight.
I think they're pretty focused on the game. These guys are skating with immense speed. If you're listening on the radio, do yourself a favor. Tune in on Adrian College TV or even come down to the Arrington Ice Arena. This is worth the price of admission and just unbelievable. Kappa redirects this one. Gets it down over the blue line. Both programs strumming for it right in front of us. Whoa, backhanded shot just wide right. Cameron Gray gets lucky there. The puck on the far side down to our right. Adrian clears it over their blue line. Now through the neutral zone, and Sent back down to USA's netminder. He'll clear it right away. This one sent up and out of play into Team USA's bench.
This is the 12th meeting between these two teams. USA has an 8-2, 0-1 record overall. Last year, Adrian lost at USA Hockey Arena 8-3. Guy by the name of Jack Hughes, now with the National Hockey League's New Jersey Devils, had quite the night.
Team USA so successful. So, Pete, tell me about some of the more exciting wins this program has come up with.
Exciting wins. Well, they play in the USHL, and Team USA in the USHL right now has a 10-game winning streak. They're in first place in the USHL. Team USA is both the U-17s and U-18s. They both play as Team USA. So on a given night, the U-17s could play at home against Muskegon. If they win, that goes into the win column for Team USA. The U-18s could play in Youngstown, and if they win that game, that also goes into the win column. So it's a unique thing with both teams playing as one team in the USHL.
Very cool. Face-off down just in front of us here, sent to the south end of the rink. To our right, USA with it. Whoa, wraparound attempt just wide. Cameron Gray was ready for it. Adrian trying to clear this one, digging it off the boards. Both teams mucking it up down to our right in the close corner. USA has it. Turning and trying to get it away from Hewines. A laser off of the boards from the point here. Carrying it down in there, America. Lost it to the right. Marinelli rubs a man out. Powell, pass far side. This one sent towards the net, but goes up and out of play as it goes into the netting. 15:53 left in period one.
Mentioned Jake Sanderson, number 8. He is the son of Jeff Sanderson, who played 17 years in the NHL. Jeff Sanderson is in the building tonight, but Jake Sanderson making a name for himself. That's what we say a lot about these young men. They may be sons of NHL guys, but they make names for themselves, and usually are very successful.
Here comes Zachary Heinz. Heinz with some moves coming down into Team USA's zone. Adrian mucking it up there in the slot. Puck lost just inside of the blue line. McCann holds it in, sends it back down to Heinz. Heinz is in the close corner down to our left. That's the north end of the ice rink. USA and Adrian battling for it there. Bryce Van Horn pinned his man up against the glass, and Thomas Bordelot got that one away. Here they come. Ooh, quick pass. Good look here, going inside, and McCann chipped it away. 15 minutes left in the first period. Now moving right to left, Adrian with the puck. Some trouble as they cross into USA's zone. Neither team has possession for a moment there as it's down in the corner. Coming close corner, this one. Gathered by Bordelot. Bordelot collides with McNair. Now Adrian with the puck. Ballant carries it on side. Sticks around a man. Quick shot loose and deflected away by the netminder. Another shot here is covered. What a bit of pandemonium right there, and what fun to watch.
Well, Noah Grannon came up big. 2 good stops to keep this thing scoreless. You talk about improvement from year 1 to year 2. I think Noah Grannon's one of the most improved players on the NTDP U-18s this year.
Statistics, records, anything set today does not count. This is an exhibition game between these two teams. It's the United States under-18 team for anyone just joining us. Adrian with a puck. Ballant with a quick deke shot is deflected by the netminder. Second chance, and the rebound is wide. Balsamo gets it off the boards. Leaves it off. Eller from the point with a blast. This one wide left by about 2 foot. Up to the other defenseman. He tries to send it back inside. USA has a man rubbed out hard.
Oh boy, that's going to be a penalty on Balsamo.
Yeah, Balsamo came up behind Daniel Latch and sent the defenseman into the boards head first, and he will indeed be headed to the penalty box here. That'll be a 2-minute minor against Adrian. Can't get away with that.
Daniel Latch locked up against the half wall, hammered by Balsamo. Latch will be okay. We have a Latch and a Latch. We call Latch double A because that's how his name's spelled.
Latch.
Latch is from Wisconsin. Tanner Latch is from Muskegon. They come from all over the country to play for Team USA and the National Team Development Program. Not just Michigan, not just New York and the established hockey markets. We have them from all over the country.
Team USA with the puck. They are on the power play right now. Trouble for the Adrian Bulldogs, Johnny.
Yeah, Adrian has been struggling a bit on the penalty kill, so it'll be interesting to see how they do right now.
From the close face-off circle, they're down to our right, still scoreless here in Adrian, Michigan. USA with the puck, their defenseman comes close side. There's a blast. Cameron Gray deflected that one away. It's loose in the slot. Now Adrian with the puck, and they are unable to clear it. Held in at the point by the defenseman. This one skying through the rink and deflected out of the Bulldogs zone into the neutral ice territory. Walking it back down inside, Peterson crosses the blue line. This one chipped at here. Soccered by the Bulldogs, unable to get possession. USA sends it back behind Cameron Gray, now up top. From the center of the ice, pass close side. Ooh, good move right there. How do you even keep up with that?
Well, Ty Smolanek set up Dylan Peterson, who scored on an identical play last night in Muskegon in a 5-2 victory.
60 seconds left on the power play for Team USA. 13 minutes left in period one. Gabriel Schrei here with Johnny Costello. Pete Krupski here with us, the play-by-play voice of Team USA. Great crew here tonight. Hunter Hefner working the top cam. Megan Amy, our switcher. There's a blast deflected away by Gray. That goes out of play. Allie Schaefer down between the benches working our action cam. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Live online at Adrian College TV and on 107.9 WVAC FM.
Gabriel, thanks for the opportunity. I think you guys do a great job here. I've always enjoyed coming to Adrian to watch games. I think Adam Krug and his group do a great job. I've known the Krug family for a long, long time.
This is a game every year when the schedule is released for Adrian College ice hockey. I circle this one. You know, I see so many sporting
Look
events.
out here.
Bulldogs have a chance on the move. Rex Moe, quick deke and deflected away. The netminder stands tall for Team USA.
One-on-one, Moe against Noah Grannon, and Grannon slid to his right, got the right pad on it.
Puck sent close side. Cook along with Powell. USA, just a couple of seconds left on the power play here, and the howitzer deflected away by Cameron Gray. Here comes Balsamo after that puck, couldn't gather it.
Good
Also,
penalty kill.
just
for Adrian.
escaped Kaufman. Yeah, that was a fantastic penalty kill. And talk about pressure. We see a lot of Bulldog hockey, Johnny, and I don't see Adrian face pressure like that ever.
Oh, no. Definitely a team you do not want to take unnecessary penalties against.
John, what did you like about the Adrian penalty kill there?
Well, first, that pass, the pass back door, Cameron Gray had a great stick on that, and I think they just did a good job on keeping him out to the outside, not letting anything through into the middle.
Face off down in the Bulldogs zone, glove side of Cameron Gray. One away by Adrian and the Bulldogs. USA intercepts a pass intended to skitter along the boards there. Sent back up to the point. Faber sends it far side. Defenseman dumps it back behind Gray. They're to our right. That's the south end of the rink. Faber couldn't hold the blue line here. It's down into the neutral zone. McNair after the puck. Harassing Faber. Sent back behind him. Balsamo right there. Two Bulldogs collide with the likes of Team USA's skater. This one down in the corner. Both programs after it. Adrian going to come away with it. McNair scooped the puck up after the skaters were directed away from it there. Eller up by the blue line as Clevin dumps it back in. Two skaters come together here, and now it finally is cleared from the Bulldog zone. 11 minutes left in the first period. Shots on goal, 6-7. I cannot tell you the last time I saw Adrian trailing in shots on goal.
It's been a while, Gabe.
I don't think I've seen that this year.
It's been a while.
Adrian regathers down to our right, and they lose the puck. Bit of a miss there on a pass. USA setting up in the Bulldog zone. They hold the blue line. Looking to get on offense here as they muck it up down in the far corner. Walking it inside, the American skater goes down hard. And Connor Kelly sends that one back behind USA's netminder. So Pete, you travel with this team. What are some of the most interesting experiences you've had calling these games?
I don't go internationally, but I go to a lot of the colleges, and I think if you could go to the University of Notre Dame at the Compton Family Ice Arena, that's an outstanding barn. Yost Ice Arena is another one. So those are two that come right off the top of my head. If you could go to Notre Dame or Michigan, or even Munn Arena at Michigan State, pretty nice barns.
That's pretty cool. How long have you been the voice of the team?
This is my 5th year. I was with the Plymouth Whalers for 15 years before that. I've been broadcasting professionally for 30 years.
Wow. USA with the puck, centering pass, and the blast deflected away by Cameron Gray. That was a good-looking chance down to our right here in the south zone. Adrian Bulldogs, Cameron Gray deflects another shot. Adrian can't clear the puck. USA holding it in. It's down on the close side of the boards here. Powell looked like he was going to take the pass off from Bordelot. Bordelot walking it far side. Adrian's defender there trying to get it away and looking to set up a teammate out front. America's skater coming close side. Powell holds the blue line there. It's loose in the slot, and now Adrian will clear it. Just barely at that.
But again, sustained pressure by the line of Bordelot, Tuck, and Slaggert, keeping the play alive for USA in the offensive zone. And this is typical how they play, and it doesn't matter if it's Adrian College or Northern Michigan or the Muskegon Lumberjacks. This is how they want to play.
Kuykendall was able to clear that last one. Still scoreless, 9:13 to go here in period 1.
And if you're Adrian, you really want to stay on those defensemen, you know, at all times if you can, because they use the points very well.
Quick shot here, deflected away. Leg pad saved by Cameron Gray. This one held at the point as well. 3 USA skaters there, a good chance. Adrian trying to broom it away. Joey Coltarsi in there mucking it up. This shot saved by Cameron Gray, and now Adrian will clear it from their zone.
So Gray, a couple of good stops. One on Hunter Strand from Alaska, the other from Ty Smolanek. He's from Colorado. Again, they come from all over the country to play here for the NTDP.
Faber couldn't quite get it through. Who are some of the most notable names? The puck has just been cleared out of Adrian's zone. Well, we got a second, Pete. Who are some of the most notable names in the last few years that have come off this program?
Jack Hughes is with the New Jersey Devils right now. Cole Caulfield, who set the NTD mark for goal scoring, first-round pick of the Montreal Canadiens. He's with the University of Wisconsin. Jack Eichel right now with a 16-game point streak for the Buffalo Sabres. Take it away and out in front, jamming at it, was Matt Beniers. Just so many. We have 82 guys playing in the NHL right now, NTDP alums. We've had 328 guys drafted in the National Hockey League since the NTDP was formed in the mid-90s.
That's unbelievable.
Last year we had 17 guys taken from one team in the NHL draft. That's never been done by anybody. So 17 guys out of one team.
17 skaters. Now, from my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd like to hear it directly from you, the program was founded to strengthen hockey in the United States of America.
That's exactly right. The feeling from USA Hockey back in 1996 was USA Hockey was falling behind some of the other countries in terms of Olympics and international competition. So it was felt if you could put guys together for 2 years, coach them up, and they're already talented, take the most of the elite players in the country at this age group.
Oh, look out.
The Bulldogs light the lamp. A centering pass is finished off by Dino Balsamo as he hits the water bottle. It's 1-0 Adrian with 7.5 to go in period 1.
Good centering pass, and Balsamo, no mistake, went mid-shelf on Noah Grannon. Time of the goal, 12:32.
Well
set up play.
Right now, Balsamo is our claim to fame. He sent us nationally viral. A clip he put together for us went all the way to ESPN, TSN, he was all over. He scored during our scrimmage on a spinning goal. I've really never seen anything like it.
I did see that.
I think even the NHL shared it too.
Yeah, it was really, really fun to watch.
That would be his team leading 8th goal of the season, Gabe.
Powell tried to dump that in, the Stars and Stripes retreating back to their zone into a defensive shell, and this one cleared up into the NCAA League champion banner.
So again, to finish the point before the goal, 328 guys have been drafted in the National Hockey League. That's about half of the guys that have ever played in the National Team Development Program. The usual path for these guys is NTDP, then to college hockey, and then professional hockey. We've got like 75% of our guys have played in college hockey.
Incredible.
Puck is banked off the boards and centered up. Stars and Stripes clear this one. America Blanche had it for just a moment. Powell turns a half circle. He's headed to our right, down to the south end of the rink. They're into the Bulldogs zone. USA skater rubbed out hard. Zachary Heinz along the boards. Directs this one back behind Cameron Gray to a waiting teammate. Adrian in a bit of trouble here as they're trying to clear this one. They are able to do so as Heinz soccers it to himself. No, he lost the puck. USA, a blast deflected away by the skater. Cameron Gray ready for that. It's loose in the slot and deflected wide. Looked like a glove save there.
Adrian caught a break there. Great chance there for Team USA.
6:20 left in the first period. It's 1-0 for anyone just joining us. Cameron Gray covers the puck. What a fun matchup so far.
And maybe your goaltender, Cameron Gray's the difference in the game early on. Thomas Borlow with a good chance, and it remains 1-0 Adrian. But again, I've always enjoyed Adrian. I mean, they make no bones about it. They're a Division III school, but they've been very successful historically in the Division III ranks. It's one of the reasons the NTDP likes to play Adrian either at USA Hockey Arena or here at Arrington Arena.
It's really been a lot of fun for me as a broadcaster. You know, I graduated from here 2 years ago. Coming in and being a part of a program that had been so successful early and going from that mid-stage, that 5th year where everyone said, man, this could really be something, to where we're at now, where somebody like you comes to the Arrington Ice Arena and says, this program is something special.
Well, the thing I really like, you've got other levels of the game here, too. You got women's hockey going on. You've got, what's it called, ACHA going on. A lot of different opportunities for a hockey player, male or female, to continue in the sport and get an education and help themselves in the future. And I like that.
We recently had one of our former captains, Matthew Thompson, was the first Adrian player to play in the AHL, and he's still currently up with the Rockford Ice Hogs of the American Hockey League.
Well, that's something to be proud of, for sure.
The Ice Hogs have a 3-game trip this weekend up to Canada, and he will be playing, so I'm excited. That'll be his 3rd, 4th, and 5th game. It's the first Adrian College Bulldog to play in a regular season AHL game. He was actually recalled. He's on an AHL contract with the Ice Hogs. Here's a shot. USA attacking the Bulldogs zone. It's deflected away. Now puck dumped back to our left. That's the north end of the rink. Working it back and forth. Under 5 minutes left in period 1. Belant on sides easily. Mucking it up down in the corner, and Owings will be the first one to it there as it bounces along, centering pass. First one to it is a Team USA skater. Dylan Peterson got out there and got to it. This one crosses the blue line as Belant hits Peterson. Balsamo moving right to left, down into USA's zone. Turns, centering pass, and deflected away. Stars and Stripes ready for that one. Nice play there. USA down into the Bulldogs zone, working left to right. Peterson couldn't get that around the Bulldogs skater, chipped away by Belant. He regathers immediately, holding that at the blue line. 2 skaters come together with force. The puck is behind Cameron Gray right now. Gray bared down in the net, waiting for a shot. 1 skater inside the slot. Puck down in the close corner. And pass close side. There's a blast. The howitzer deflected away.
Adrian defenseman doing a good job of blocking shots so far.
This one just barely cleared from the Bulldog zone. 3:45 left in period 1. Yeah, Cameron Gray has made some unbelievable saves. He usually plays well, but I think this is the best I've seen him play this year. We're seeing a lot of bests right now.
Oh, definitely.
And on that shift, I don't know if you want to call this their top scoring line for the NTDP. Matt Beniers, Chase Yoder with Brett Berard. They had it going in the offensive zone. Gray up to the task.
Face-off will be glove side of Team USA's netminder. Pete, you know, a lot of teams, it's easy with the Dogs, Bulldogs. You can come up with all these nicknames. I started calling them the Stars and Stripes. What do you have?
I go NTDP or Team USA if they're playing in the USHL. And NTDP can be a mouthful if you don't say it all the time. First time I tried it 5 years ago, I just had to laugh because I messed it up totally. But it is the National Team Development Program.
Long pass. Adrian down in USA's zone and the shot covered. NTDP will see a face-off down there to our left. Noah Grannon, 6'2", from Germantown, Wisconsin. What have you seen out of him?
Well, he's much improved over the last year. He was sick and he was injured a bit last year. He's a lot more calm this year. He's not flopping around. He's letting the puck hit him. And he's gotten bigger and stronger, and that's always a factor between the U-17 and U-18 here. Every one of these guys gets bigger and stronger. But he looks real calm out there.
Here's a blast from up by the point, covered easily.
And that's a good point. See, he saw the shot from the point, allowed no rebound, gets a reset, and gets another face-off.
And through traffic at that. Really great awareness. Face-off again to his glove side. That's the far side of the rink from us down to our left. Centering pass there, brooming away at it. Adrian with a howitzer. This one deflected away. Still loose, back behind the net now.
Set play there from Adrian.
Comes close side. Bateson up to Eller. Eller with a long one, and this one deflected
save.
away. Yeah, he got his glove up in there. Great eyes. Grannon just can see the puck from anywhere, and we're starting to see that here.
Well, that changed direction, maybe not just twice, maybe just not once, but twice. And Grandin was able to double clutch and make the stop to keep it 1-0 with 2:49 left in the period.
Face-off just in front of us here, in front of Team USA's bench. Stars and Stripes send it back. Eller can't hold off that attacking forward. The winger gets it down. Post trying to center it to Kuykendall. Faber with it. Dumps it back behind Cameron Gray. Some trouble for Adrian here as there's two USA skaters. They were parked in the slot. They now return down behind Gray to help gather the puck. Lots and lots of movement from this Team USA team in front of the net. Both teams knifing away at it. Scoring chance. Backhanded shot deflected away. Leg pad save. Kuykendall sends it off the boards. Matt Eller is there. Eller sends that one zipping along. It's cleared from the Bulldogs zone. USA carries it back on sides. Couple of quick dekes and that pass. No one there to take it. Could have been a great scoring chance back door. Zachary Heinz moving right to left. Quick stoppy. We're going to see some stick handling skills from him. He tries to send it to Rex Moe. Moe rubbed out hard. Battling for the puck is Zachary Heinz. It's loose close side. USA skater the first one to it. Being harassed there by the likes of Bryce Van Horn. And we lost a helmet.
Penalty.
Rex Moe throwing hands with
boy.
an American skater here. Both teams getting after it and some chattering after the play as they pair up and things subside.
Well, Moe's going to go off, no question there. The penalty was going to be called before the disagreement, I guess you could say. And the question for me, is it going to be more than 2 minutes to Rex Moe?
We have a USA skater down. Hopefully he's all right.
That's Dylan Peterson. Dennis McDonald out to check on Dylan Peterson.
It would not surprise me if Rex Moe gets a 5-minute in. Looks like he's going to get a 5-minute major.
Moe is going to the Adrian dressing room. So the question here, 2 or more than that, and maybe he's out of the game. We'll see. A 5-minute penalty on the board. I think that's justified. Dylan Peterson up. I know his parents are probably watching, some in Calgary, Alberta, and some elsewhere. And it looks like we don't play doctor up here. We don't get medical reports, but I think Dylan Peterson will be all right.
That's good news. I'm glad to see him rise and off the ice under his own power. 5-minute major, something you can't afford if you're Adrian.
Oh, definitely, definitely not.
1:45 left here in period one. A scary moment as Rex Moe put the juice on there and a big hit on Peterson. He lost his helmet down along the close side glass to our left. A 5-minute major now assessed against the Adrian College Bulldogs. They lead 1-0, but probably not for long.
Yeah.
This could be a turning point in this game. Although Adrian leads 1-0, USA, I mean, if you look at the analytics, and I know we don't have that up here, in terms of puck possession and the zone entries, I got to give those edges to USA.
Oh, definitely.
Thomas Bordelot from Houston, Texas, facing off with Dino Balsamo. They're down to our right in the face-off circle, glove side of Cameron Gray. Headed to the box, number 37 of the Adrian Bulldogs here, Nick Lund.
Yeah, you got to have somebody in the box serving the penalty. I think Moe is out of the game.
Face-off, neither team really wins that one. It's cleared easily by Adrian. Just 10 seconds into a 5-minute penalty kill, a huge power play for the Stars and Stripes. America moving left to right. Here they come with great pace. Quick pass. Looking to center this up along the boards. Redirected. Sauced inside. Shipped out by an Adrian Bulldog. Knifing away at it there is Terry Ryder. Up to the point. Gallatin looking inside. Pass back towards us. Now down behind Cameron Gray. Back up top right away. All 5 skaters moving quickly. Walking it down through the face-off circle, and this blast is wide left. 60 seconds left in period 1. Walking again towards the face-off circle, directed right side. Leg pad saved by Cameron Gray. This one is alongside him on the far side. That's to his right.
2 good block shots there from the Adrian defenseman.
Stars and Stripes pass back door, sticked away by a Bulldog defenseman. It's along the far face-off circle, pass all the way to the close point there. That's a long look for Smilanak. Gallatin walking with it, leaves it off. 22 seconds left in the period. And there's a blast. This one deflected away. Terry Ryder able to clear it after he took the shot. 3.5 minutes left on the power play for USA. 10 seconds left in period 1, and that will probably do it. USA gets a wholesale change. Just 5 seconds left. Belant down there, along with another Bulldogs. Sam Ruffin trying to chip away at the puck, but the period will expire. So as 20 minutes have finished here in Adrian, Michigan, it's 1-0 in favor of the Adrian College Bulldogs, but they have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on that penalty kill. That is going to be a huge part of the story of this game, guys.
It definitely will. You know, if USA can capitalize at least 1 or 2, you know, that could be a turning point. If Adrian kills it off, that could also be a turning point. So
A good pace to the first period. I thought USA played the game the way they wanted. Give Adrian credit for the goal, but as we're talking, the power play, the extended power play to start the second period could be a difference in this game.
Okay, sounds good, guys. Gabriel Schrei here with Johnny Costello, Pete Krupski. It's Adrian College hosting the USNTDP team, under 18 for America, and they have been electric. What a great first period of action. 1-0 the score after 1 period. We're going to take a break and be right back with more Bulldog Ice Hockey here on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Adrian College impacted my life so profoundly. I was able to be engaged in so many activities on campus just from the start of one invitation. For that simple invitation, I was able to be part of student government. I decided to be part of the dance team, joined a sorority, and so many other experiences that I wouldn't have been able to take part of if I wasn't engaged by just one individual. Along the way, I've had the opportunity to talk with many professors and have them as great advisors to me throughout my career in Adrian and throughout my life as an individual working in the field of education. I'm very grateful to all of those individuals that have helped me get to where I am today.
We have to motivate our lives and we have to motivate our youth because we don't want them to go through the same things they put us through We have to be different and live better lives.
Hi, I'm Anton Horton, exercise science major. I'll be graduating in December, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I chose to come to Adrian College because the high school that I went to, it had about 500 students. It was small classroom sizes. I was able to visit this campus in high school. Once I got to the campus, I loved the way that it looked. The classroom sizes were, kind of the same classroom sizes that I was used to from high school. So I felt like this place would be perfect for me. My freshman year, I came in with about 20 individuals from Detroit, Michigan. My sophomore year, a lot of those students left. We come to graduate, we spend money to come here, our parents invest in our education. I believe that retention of African American students is very important. I believe that we all come to college to create a better opportunity for ourselves. And I believe that Brothers in Action has been an organization here that gives students the opportunity to pretty much struggle and also become successful because they've learned how to deal with those struggles. Students who join Brothers in Action see a major shift in their GPA. Students from all backgrounds can get involved. We motivate students, inspire students. We want students to develop networking skills, communication skills. Coming to Adrian College, at first it was kind of tough for me. I received a letter from Bridget Winslow my freshman year, kind of telling me that, if you don't get it together, if you don't get things together, then there's a possibility you won't be here the next semester. But that letter has led to the relationship that I have with Bridget Winslow. She's the one I can go talk to about anything. She's the one who gives me great motivation and encourages me to push through. She also gives that motivation to a lot of students in our organization.
Anton is a very unique individual. He's compassionate yet has a competitive edge, which is very fun to watch because he pushes his peers to reach outside their comfort zones and pushes them to be more than I think they can even be.
And I think that showing that you care for a student helps the students in so many different ways. President Docking, being able to talk to your president. I can't stress enough the importance of having a relationship with your faculty and staff. At other schools, students will never be able to talk or meet their president, their vice president, or their dean. It's a different kind of vibe here that helps me think and pushes me to want to be the best leader that I can be. A tip that I'll give you guys is that it's okay to be a leader. It's okay to be different. We need more leaders in this world today, but we need people who think on their own and can help encourage others. There's too much bad things going on in our world today. So if you want to be a leader, you can be a leader. After graduation, I plan on joining the military. I'll be gone for about 5 months. After I come back from the military, I will then attend Wayne State University to pursue a master's in education leadership. One day I would like to be a principal, then eventually be superintendent. I would love to be the superintendent of Detroit Public Schools one day. And I believe that that's my passion, and I believe that's my calling. So I will be the superintendent of Detroit Public Schools one day.
We have to start winning and stop thinking about defeat. We have to keep pushing until our goals are complete. We have to chase greatness to get rid of the pain. We have to stop just doing things and start using our brains. We have to work so hard they start thinking we insane, and then one day those same people gonna remember our names. We have to start being ourselves and forget about being everybody, because we are somebody.
My name is Steve Gregg. I graduated in 1968 from Adrian. The college had a great impact on my life. I first got a great education here, and even more importantly, I met my wife here. She was in the class of '69, and we were married in the college chapel. It's a great experience, Adrian College.
There's no program, I think, in the history of rowing that's built a boathouse of this caliber as a first-year team. You know, and I think that's reflected not just in the boathouse. The equipment is top-notch, you know, with this brand-new fleet of phenomenal boats, as well as having, you know, a team of 25 recruits plus, you know, another 20 walk-ons to where we're now, you know, a first-year team of 45 men and women, which again is a lot for a first-year program. So, really excited. I think we're in a great place in year one. Really excited to see where we go from here.
So the reason why I joined is because I love the dedication that the school is putting into the new program. The fact that they put so much money into the brand new boathouse that they're going to go all out.
I've always wanted to row in college. Ever since I started rowing, it was kind of one of my goals. And Adrian's the only place that I found that really felt like home, where I could have a good education and row. I love the erg room because it's like we have the deck to look out on, and it kind of makes the 6 a.m. practices a lot better.
We talk a lot about the program values. Among those are, you know, grit, just, you know, a toughness. Also, you know, an excellence, being your best self, bringing your best effort to everything you do. You know, being great teammates. We talk a lot about gratitude. Just, you know, the hundreds of people from your parents and your high school coaches to the administrators here at the college that made this possible, your faculty here at the college. And we talk about, you know, excelling in the classroom and the community as well, and really giving back. And I think people are going to see a program that not only makes them proud in terms of the results we deliver and the, you know, national competitions we're going to attend and hopefully perform very well in, but also just the type of kids who are going to be associated with this program are going to be kids that people are really proud to have as alumni of this college in 5, 10, 20 years.
What I love coming in here is the fact that of the coach's methods. The fact that right now it's the fall season, he's a brand new team, he's trying to get us all into having great technique, having to then apply the pressure and just try to grow further and further.
And it's really like a home away from home. Like, everyone on the team is pretty much like my family. The coaches, like, it's like having a parent here. You can always go to them about anything, like rowing related or not. They care about you as a person, not just an athlete. You do see in the rowing world, I think, times where there is a institutional disconnect, you know, or an administrative disconnect between what the rowing team is trying to accomplish and the resources they're given to accomplish it. For us, you know, we have such a phenomenal facility as a new program that, you know, it not only enables us to have a wonderful place to train. You know, the erg room is phenomenal. You know, our boat bay accommodates all the boat needs that we have, but it also sends a message to recruits that we're really serious about this.
It's 3.2 from the driveway of my house to your apartment where I am waiting now. Come on, don't think night's young. Let's go. NYC, Portland, Austin, Anaheim. Maybe not Anaheim. Keep an open mind. I'm just saying, baby, let's go. I don't care. Anywhere. Like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. White lines flying by, who knows what we'll find. You and me tonight. Drive. Let's drive. When's the last time we dropped our things and went? Woke up somewhere that we've both never been. Growing up doesn't mean getting older. Maybe it's just left turns off familiar streets. I just wanna come back with a memory. Growing up doesn't mean getting older. I don't care. Anyway, like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. White lines flying by, who knows what we'll find. You and me tonight. Let's drive. Let's drive. Remember when we were young and free, all the way it used to be. Tell me, can we go back? It's 3.2 from the driveway of my house to your apartment where I am waiting now. Like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. White lines flying by, who knows what we'll find. You
Welcome back and welcome inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Gabriel Schreier with Pete Krupski, Johnny Costello, and one exciting period of action is in the books. Currently, the Adrian Bulldogs up 1-0 here over Team USA's under-18 development program, and what an exciting period, guys.
Definitely an exciting period. But if you're Adrian, you took one too many penalties here. You got to kill off the rest of this match with Adrian.
Well, Dino's Balsamo with the only goal of the game so far, but I agree with you guys, Gabriel and Johnny. This first 3:15 of the USA extended power play could be the difference in this game, and we'll see what happens. Adrian already coming in, talking to Adam Krug before the game. He felt his team was a little bit short in terms of numbers and depth, and that depth being tested even more now with the ejection of Rex Moe. So we'll see what happens. I like the pace of the U-18s in the first period. I thought for a good bit of the first period they carried the play, but Adrian's up 1-0. So if you're Seth Appert of the U-18s, you say, hey, we're only down 1-0. We're playing pretty well. If you're Adam Krug of Adrian, you're saying, hey, our goaltender's playing pretty well. Cameron Gray, let's try to support him. And let's try to get another goal somewhere down the road.
Well, 1-0 the score right now. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Adrian College Sports Network, live on 107.9 FM, WVAC, and online on Adrian College TV on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Give us a follow at Adrian College TV, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Pete, you're going to run the show here in the second period, so you're about to hear the Gabe Schrei engine turn off. I want to hear Pete do some play-by-play.
Well, I want to thank you for the opportunity, but it's really your show. You're just being very gracious about it, and I want to thank you. So I'll just open it up like I always do. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Arrington Ice Arena on the campus of Adrian College. Pete Krupski along with Gabriel and Johnny. Glad you're with us on the Adrian Sports Network. The Bulldogs leading 1-0 as we begin play in the second period. Extended power play for the U-18s as the young man Rex Moe got a 5-minute penalty, and Adrian has been able to kill the first 1:45. So we'll see what happens in the beginning of the second period. The U-18s come into this game with a record of 18-8-1. They've won 6 in a row. They won last night in Muskegon by a score of 5-2. Adrian comes in with a record of 7-2-1. And the siren and the bullhorn signals everybody to the ice surface. USA in the classic blues will skate right to left in period number 2. Gabriel, I might hopefully have increased your audience a little bit with all the USA parents and the extended family tuning in.
I hope so.
And before we get started, this is something I do every broadcast. I'd like to say hello to the extended USA hockey family. Thank you for your tweets, your support, your kind words towards our broadcast. And if you're a member of the NHL, we know you're all watching as well. Thank you so much. Noah Granite in goal for the U-18s. On the power play, it'll be Jake Sanderson and Brock Faber up front. Luke Tuck with Eamon Powell and Landon Slaggert. We're underway in the second period. USA skates right to left. Goaltender Cameron Gray put it to the corner, picked up by Slaggert. Tuck on the left point for Sanderson. Back to Luke Tuck, his older brother. Alex plays for the Vegas Golden Knights. Slaggert behind the net. Left corner for Tuck, that's taken away. Knocked down briefly by Faber, but it's out center ice. Balsamo checking on Faber. We go back the other way and over the line. In tight, and a shot by Tuck, severe angle. Lower rim of the right circle went through the blue ice. USA on the extended power play, trailing 1-0. Powell moves in right side, drop pass, high slot. Faber the shot, right on goal. And Cameron Gray, arguably the difference in this game right now, makes the stop, holds it, gets a face-off. 48 seconds into the second period, 1-0 Adrian. That's how I do it, guys.
I love it.
Score, time, and where the puck is. That was drilled into my head early on in my career. Bordelot, an excellent face-off man. Won it cleanly to the left of Gray. Work it to the right point, Jake Truscott from Port Huron. Truscott has a big shot, goes to Smolanek. He'll move in at the half wall in the USA extended power play, which has 2:10 left in it. Bordelot left wing. Cross ice right wing, Smolanek a shot. Not sure it got all the way through. Adrian trying to get it out. Truscott has to go out in front of his own bench area, being watched by Sam Ruffin. Bordelot over the line in Adrian territory, taken away by defenseman Matt Eller. And Eller plays it through center and into the USA end. Puck was knocked down with a high stick. Guys, what do you see through the first 122?
Adrian doing a good job of keeping the Team USA passes out from the slot area, and Josh Owings with a huge block shot there on the penalty kill.
Yeah, just under 2 minutes left now on the power play for Team USA, and this is critical. I think this is a hinging point of this contest, and it's going to swing momentum one way or the other after this is over.
Puck to the side of Noah Grannon, the young man from Wisconsin, holds it and gets a face-off. 1-0 Adrian, just underway here in the second period. We're 1:24 in. Post will take the draw for Adrian, lost it to Thomas Bordelot. Truscott back behind his own net. 1:45 left in the extended USA power play. Bordelot works the center, drops to Truscott. Beniers picked off at the Adrian line by Kalatarski. It's back into the USA zone, high slot for Truscott. Right wing and over the line, here's Smolanek. In deep and back behind the goal, Peterson to the left side. Peterson out of the left corner. Left point for Truscott. At the half wall, it bounced away from Bordelot. Post picks it up for Adrian. Safe play for Vinny. He'll play at the length of the ice. Good penalty kill for Adrian so far, guys.
It's good to see Dylan Peterson back on the ice after taking that hard hit from Rex Moe.
Smolanek over the Adrian line, left side. Offside are the U-18s. So the play whistle dead. 2:11 into the period. 1-0 Adrian. Just underway here in the second period. 1:05 left in the USA extended power play.
65 seconds on that penalty kill. NTDP looking to take advantage. I'm expecting them to turn the heat up right here.
Slaggert, Tuck, and Berard up front. Berard playing on a point with Powell, a defenseman, playing up on the right wing. Sanderson has the puck high slot in his own zone. A-rated prospect, a smooth skating defenseman. Young man with a low panic threshold. Sanderson sets it up. 1-0 Adrian, and here comes Jake Sanderson to neutral territory. Hits the Adrian line on the left side. Berard try to return pass for Sanderson. A good block by Marinelli. Back comes Adrian. Good work by Bryce Van Horn, playing it into the USA end. Now it's intercepted by Matt Eller for Adrian. He'll bounce it through center and back into the USA zone. Sanderson sets it up. 25 seconds left in the USA power play. 3 minutes into the period. Sanderson over the Adrian line, left side to Tuck. Behind the net, Sanderson, touch pass out in front. Just failed to click for Landon Slaggert. Held in left point, Berard. Right point, moving in, Powell likes to shoot from there. Will not load it up. Powell to the right wing half wall. Sanderson back to Powell. Now left wing, moving in, Berard. Got the shot, put it over top of the goal. Might have been blocked and out of play and into the protective netting. And I like the penalty kill of Adrian so far, guys.
Very good. Let's hope it swings the momentum in their favor.
3:15 into the period, 1-0 Adrian. The goal back in the first period by Dino Balsamo. And it's a 1-0 Adrian lead. Drop it to the right of Cameron Gray. This being an exhibition game, guys, will we see the other Adrian goaltender, Nick Tallarico? What do you think?
I would think so in the third period. I would be surprised if we didn't get a couple of fresh bodies in there.
So Adrian's killed off the 5-minute major and did it rather well. Here they come, to center, Lund right winging over the line, centering feed in the high slot, taken away by Daniel Lodge. USA out with Yoder, Hunter McCown, and Hunter Strand up front. Clevin back behind his own goal, lost the handle on it, taken by Balsamo to the end wall, tied up by Hunter Strand. Lodge takes a look, we call him double A, up the middle for McCown. McCown takes the return pass, tips it in behind the Adrian goal. Picked up there by Kalatarsi. Plays it on the left side for Hewins, and the puck the length of the ice. Averting the icing, good play, Balsamo. Played it to the end wall. Puck centered and taken away at the right hash mark by Daniel Geniev. Russian descent from Brooklyn. Picked up by Lodge. Played it to the line. That pinballed away. Gallatin follows up. Right wing for Tanner Latch, the young man from Muskegon. 1-0 Adrian, 4:20 into a scoreless but not uneventful second period. Puck deep into the Adrian end, back to get it Ryder. Plays it around on the boards. Latch went for a hit on his man, and the puck into the rafters. I won't say it's high in the rafters here, but it did hit the rafters, and that whistle played dead. 4:28 into the period, 1-0 Adrian. We're going to get a new stick for Chase Yoder. Young man from Texas goes on a change to the USA bench. Again, you're watching and listening to the Adrian Sports Network. Glad you're along for the ride. I'm Pete along with Gabriel and Johnny at Arrington Ice Arena on the campus of Adrian College. Landon Slaggert for the U-18s to the left corner in the Adrian end. Tried to play it back on the left point. Taken away by Nick Lund. He'll play it out in front of the penalty box area. Puck in behind the USA net. Grandin puts it on a tee for Connor Kelly. Finds his defense partner, Owen Gallatin. Gallatin dropping it to Kelly. Aggressive forecheck by Zachary Heinz there for Adrian. Trying to disrupt the flow of the USA breakout. Bortolo looking to avert the icing, does. Got there first deep in the Adrian end. 5:10 into the period, 1-0 Adrian. Second period has been scoreless. Two center on the rush, Nick Lund. Puts it into the USA zone. Cleared out by Truscott. Bortolo on it with a bouncing puck. Picked off at the Adrian line. A good defensive play by Owings. Now it's put to the high slot in the USA end. One hand on a sick Truscott. Plays it out center ice. Landon Slaggert, young man from South Bend, offside on the play. Are the U-18s at the Adrian line. 5:34 into the period. 1-0 Adrian.
Last time Adrian College won this matchup was in October of 2011. That's a minute. It's almost 2020.
Been a long time.
Been a good series, though, as we've said in the first period. This is an excellent matchup. I know the U-18s and the coaching staffs like to play Adrian, and I know Adam Krug feels the same way. A little different test for an older team, let's be honest, and a good test. So I think the hockey's played the right way on both sides. Left wing and over the line, Kuykendall. And a low shot from the high slot, kicked away by Noah Grant, in the shot by Baston. 1-0 in favor of Adrian. Sanderson out of his own zone to Brett Berard. He's had a big week, 7 points in his last 2 games. Yoder picked off at the Adrian line. Good defensive play by Josh Owings. Owings along the right wing half wall. Tied up by Sanderson. Berard out of the scrum, plays it to Jake Sanderson. Beniers up for Berard. He'll chase it in behind the Adrian net, but they'll say that did not connect. USA called on the icing. 6:25 into the period, 1-0 Bulldogs. Guys, what do you see here early in the second period?
It's a lot. These guys are moving really quickly, and I'm seeing a lot of hustle out of both programs. Good scoring chances, but nothing put away yet.
Yeah, nothing put away. Adrian's defensemen are also doing a good job of pinching early in the play and reading those passes for USA.
Yoder won the draw for USA, but Marinelli holding it at the right point, put it to the half wall. Eamon Powell knocked it down. USA back with Yoder. So this is Yoder with Beniers and Berard up front. Puck bounced away, picked up by Balsamo. High slot, right side. Balanta shot off the shoulder of of Noah Grannon, deflects it out of play and into the protective netting. 6:48 into the period, 1-0 Adrian. One of the things I do, Gabriel, first 10 minutes I do the reverse time, and then the last 10 minutes I go back to whatever's on the clock. I've just done that for years and years, and it just comes, I won't say it's come natural, it's something I learned.
I like it.
To me, it's easier if you use smaller numbers. That's just something I learned. Left wing and over the line, Dylan Peterson. Worked off of Marinelli, takes it to the left corner. Peterson with Smolanic and Strand up front. Battle for it, 4-man, 5-man scrum deep in the Adrian end. 1-0 Bulldogs. Back behind his own goal. Played hard around the boards by Brandon Marinelli back to the USA line. Strand puts it back in his own zone for Daniel Lodge. Again, we call him Double A. Strand from Alaska, playing it into the Adrian zone. That's cleared out by Balsamo. Lodge from the penalty box here, dumps it back behind the Adrian goal. 1-0 Bulldogs. Goal back in the first period by Balsamo, his 10th of the year. Lead pass at center. Adrian over the line, offside was Balsamo on the right wing. A bouncing puck for Ballant. Trying to negotiate the blue line, the bouncing puck and a defender all at the same time. Could not. Bulldogs called on the offside. Face it off outside the USA blue line. U-18s come out with Zach Karpa. With Hunter McCown and Tanner Latch up front. Battle for it in front of the Adrian bench. Trying to play it in was Heinz. Checked on the play. Covered up by Sam Ruffin. Colatarchi, long shot from center off the blocker of Noah Grannon. He deflects it out of play and into the protective netting. 7:54 into the period, 1-0 Bulldogs.
And not many chances for either side since that 5-minute power play for Team USA.
Shots favor USA at this point in the game, 17-13. Drop it to the left of Grannon. Ruffin on the draw for the Bulldogs. Won it cleanly. Right point, Colatarchi's shot did not get through. Good pinch by Hewins, put it to the corner. Hewins back at the left point for Adrian. Picked off on the play, and here's Tanner Latch. Right wing and over the line, McCown to join the play.
What a
and
play.
An excellent defensive play by Colatarchi. Played that about as well as you can. Meanwhile, over the line, they score! Sam Ruffin makes it 2-0. And guys, what we saw there, good defense turned out to be good offense.
What an unbelievable play by Adrian to reverse the ice here, get down there and get a shot off. And
What
that
a
defensive
shot.
effort was everything, because that looked like a score coming for USA right there. And NTDP just gets stymied on the back end. Adrian gets a scoring chance, and they're able to capitalize.
Sam Ruffin the goal at 8:19, but it really started the other end. The 2-on-1, and Colatarchi, a fine play to get the puck going in the other direction. So Adrian up 2-0. Genev out with Beniers and Yoder. A little different line combination for Seth Appert. Looks to change things around. 2-0 Adrian. Held in right point Faber. He'll go for skate, severe angle. Got the shot. Score! USA gets one back. Looks like that went 5-hole on Cameron Gray and Brock Faber with his second of the year. Time of the goal, 8:40. So Faber gets one back, and it's a 2-1 Adrian lead.
That was quick. Right away, the answer from USA, and they march down the ice, get a shot on goal. They go low side there, glove side, and score. What a shot, what an opportunity.
Beautiful shot, just how quickly he got it off as well is what I think threw Cameron Gray off.
For Brock Faber, his second of the year. His other goal came at Miami in Ohio. 2-1 now. Puck at center to an open wing and into the USA end. Truscott beat the forecheck of Balsamo. Plays it hard up the left wing boards through center, and USA will be called on the icing. 6 seconds shy of the 9-minute mark of the second period. Adrian 2, USA 1.
Shots on goal, 18-14. I think that tells the story of this game so far. Neck and neck. It's been tight, and it's been fun.
Very fast pace to this game.
After the icing, we'll drop it in the USA end to the left of Noah Grannon. Battle for it at the half wall. Held in at the point, Ewings. Work it on the left point and a shot right on goal. The shot left point by McCann. McCann holding it high slot. Ewings a shot. Might have been going wide, but Noah Grannon says, hey, let's settle it down and get another face-off. So the play whistle dead, 9:09 into the second period. 2-1 Adrian. Pete along with Gabe and Johnny. Glad you're with us from Adrian College at the Arrington Ice Arena.
National Team Development Program visiting Adrian, Michigan. It's the U.S. Under-18 team. So much fun to watch them skirmish with the Bulldogs, and it's not too late to make it out here tonight to the Arrington Ice Arena to watch the game in person or tune in live, free, and in HD on Adrian College TV.
Hines drawing it back to his own blue line for Adrian. Ruffin over the line on the left side. And a quick backhand by Van Horn put it through the USA blue ice. 2-1 Adrian. Hines. Backdoor and the shot by Ruffin. Fine stop. Sliding to his right, Noah Grannon. USA back in transition. Bordelot with tuck over the line, the late man Sanderson. Back to Bordelot. Out in front. And the shot by Slaggert. Not sure it got all the way through. And if it did, a good stop for Cameron Gray. As we near the halfway point of regulation time. 2-1 Bulldogs. Sanderson, 2-center with the head up and over the Adrian line, left side to Luke Tuck. Behind the net, Sanderson. Wrap around. And it went through the blue ice, a pass intended for Landon Slaggert. Slaggert around on the boards. Picked up by Adrian. Holding it at the half wall, Eamon Powell. But now lead pass ahead, Balsamo ahead of the play, left wing, severe angle. Clevin checking him. Left wing the shot, blocked by Eamon Powell, the shot by McNair. And the puck pinballs out center ice. Marinelli for Adrian from the penalty box area. Rips it around the boards in the USA end. 9:30 left in the period. 2-1 Adrian. Shot right boards by Ballant, did not get through. Clevin looking to outlet it for USA with the help of Smolanek. Goes to the right hash mark and Eamon Powell. Quick pass to Luke Tuck late in his shift. Tuck plays it into the Adrian end and plays it back behind the Adrian goal. Smolanek late in his shift put it to the end wall. They'll battle for it there. Held in by the U-18. Strand a shot, fired it just wide. Return pass from behind the net by Smolanek did not connect for Strand. USA tried to force the issue here, trailing by a goal with 8:50 left in the period. Out of the scrum behind the net. They work it to the high slot. Lodge teed up the shot right on goal. And the save made for Gray. A lot of traffic out in front of the Adrian net. And the play whistle dead. And I don't know what you have a traffic jam for here at Adrian College, but that's what it looked like in front of goaltender Cameron Gray. What's the main drag here in Adrian College?
The main drag, I would say it's probably Maumee. There is a main street, but Maumee is probably the main street.
So more traffic than Maumee Street, would you say?
Oh, Main Street for sure.
Okay. Now we're going to get a goaltending change as we thought. Nick Tellerico in for Adrian. 20 shots faced by Cameron Gray. I thought he played well. He made 19 stops. So we'll take a look at Nick Tellerico in goal for Adrian. Tellerico touching the puck for the first time behind his own net. 2-1 Adrian. Clevin a shot, left point, wide of the goal. Peterson holding it right wing to the half wall. Peterson trying to play it in deep, taken away by the Bulldogs, up 2-1. Lodge intercepts at his own line. Taken away in turn by Colatarchi in front of the penalty box here, and Lund for Adrian put it briefly into the USA end. Colatarchi right side to the hash mark. Lund to center. Tips it into the USA zone. Clevin finds his defense partner Daniel Lodge. Up the right side, Peterson in front of the USA bench. Rings it around the boards in Adrian territory. 2-1 Bulldogs with 7:50 left in the period. Held in by Gallatin, left point. Shot. Blocked before it could get through. Brett Berard, right wing. Takes it to the high slot, looks for a play. Leaving it, good play, Gallatin. Gallatin, though, taken away. Good defensive play by Kuykendall for Adrian. And the puck bouncing at center for Chase Yoder. The young man from Texas over the line. Chase Yoder put it through the blue ice. Failed to click for Berard. Played hard around the boards and a safe play for the Bulldogs there, guys. They play it deep into the USA end.
And without causing an icing as well.
Gallatin up ahead for Yoder, knocked off the puck by Madej. Gallatin at his own line for defense partner Connor Kelly. And the puck deep into the Adrian end. It'll go far enough for icing. Called on the NCDP U-18 with 7:05 left in the period. 2-1 Adrian. Lead goal at this point, Sam Ruffin in the second period.
Over halfway through this contest, Johnny, you think things are going to start to shake up here down the stretch?
Well, I would certainly hope so in Adrian's favor, but I kind of like the way they're playing right now. They're trying to limit every chance that Team USA gets.
And we'll see if Tallarico can play as well as Cameron Gray did. Beniers over the line right side. Matt Beniers, too young for the 2020 NHL draft. He's a late 2002 birthday. He'll be available in 2021. He got the shot right hash mark, and the stop made for Nick Tallarico. He'll hold it with 6:55 left. So a 2-1 Adrian lead. The game has been scoreless, tied, or no more than a 1-goal differential all night so far. Drop it to the left of Tallarico. Good face-off win by Hunter McCown. Pass to the high slot, and the Adrian end taken away by Van Horn. He'll take it over the USA line to the corner. Truscott took the hit on the play, found McCown up the right side. Pass for Genev did not connect, will go the length of the ice. Touched up by Adrian defenseman Josh Owings. The play whistle dead with 6:34 left in the period, 2-1 Adrian. Drop it to the right of Noah Grannon, who's gone all the way tonight for the U-18s. McCown on the draw against Balsamo. McCown won it cleanly. Brock Faber, the USA goal scorer, playing it along the right wall, held in at the point by Kalatarsi. And it skips out center ice. Kalatarsi at his own line. Miss McNair with the pass. It'll pinball into the USA end. Faber back to get it. The icing waved off. Faber up the right side. Given a hard time on the play by Ballant. USA back in transition and over the line. McCown takes it severe angle to the left corner behind the Adrian net. Taken away in turn by Marinelli. Held in right point Sanderson. Sanderson, nice recovery. Balsamo trying to take it away from him. Back comes Ballant over the line left wing. The late man coming in, McNair to the right wing half wall. Spins away from the check of his man, but on the puck is Genev. Genev to center. McCown left wing over the Adrian line. Picked off on the play by Owings. He's had a good second period. And the puck out of play and into the bench area with 5:34 left in the period. Adrian 2, the NTDP U-18s 1. Again, you're watching and listening to this game on the Adrian Sports Network. Pete with Gabriel and Johnny, glad you're along with us. Drop it to the left of Nick Tallarico. Bortolo won the draw for USA, but it's brought out by Baston and into the USA end. Luke Tuck to center ice. Gains the Adrian line, lost the handle on it. Bulldogs bring it back up by 1. Over the line, Kuykendall. Work it on the right side to Vinny Post. Severe angle shot, Post. Sticked away by Noah Grannon. USA back with a little over 5 minutes left. Eamon Powell, puck rushing defenseman. Tuck left wing and over the line. Return pass. And Powell redirect the lower rim of the left circle. Save made by Tallarico. They battle for it in behind the net. Tuck and Bortolo against their checks. Thomas Bortolo out of the scrum. Being watched on the play by Kuykendall. Bortolo just failed to click, and now a shot. Right point by Powell, blocked on the play by Vinny Post. Continue to battle hard in the Adrian zone. Tuck a shot, hit a leg. Moving up Sanderson on a pinch left corner. 2-1 Adrian with 4:25 left in the period. Sanderson to Powell, got the shot. And Tallarico got a piece of that. Lost his helmet on the play, and the play whistled dead with 4:23 left. So USA, it's obvious to me, trying to force the issue here.
Yeah, absolutely. Putting the pressure on, applying the heat now here in period number 2. And this middle frame has been about the same story as the first period. Very tight, lots of scoring chances, and lots of high-flying action.
Drop it to the right of Nick Tallarico. Smolanek on the draw. Won it cleanly from Sam Ruffin. Ruffin right now with his goal, the difference in this hockey game. 2-1 Adrian. They'll bring it out to center with Madej. To center, Van Horn on the USA side of center, put it back behind the U18 net. Clevin to the left corner, Daniel Lach. Zach Karpa plays at the length of the ice. Peterson's going to avert the icing in the left corner in the Adrian end. Peterson trying to center it, tied up on the play. Karpa to the left corner, looking to spread it out, being checked by Terry Ryder. Left point, Lach, a low shot. Sticked away by Tallarico and into the protective netting in the corner in the Adrian end. So the play whistle dead with the Bulldogs up by 1, with 3:49 left in the period.
Tight as can be. Coming into this contest, Dino Balsamo, 7 goals on the season, scored the first. Won't count towards the season totals, but he's been the leading scorer here for Adrian and one of the best scorers in all of D3 hockey.
Face it off to the right of Tallarico. USA wins the draw. Owen Gallatin left point. Right point for Connor Kelly, behind the net for Chase Yoder. Put it to the corner. Beniers trying to get there. And USA on the puck. Left point, Gallatin a shot. Deflected right on goal. Knocked the stick out of the hands of Beniers. That's one way to get a deflection, and the stop made by Tallarico. Puck to the end wall. Yoder around on the half wall. Taken away by Heinz. And here comes Ruffin to center. On a Bulldog change, he'll gain the neutral ice area and play it into the USA end. With 3:15 left in the second period. Colatarchi, good shot, right point with traffic out in front of Grant, and he saw it through the traffic, kicked it away. The puck cleared out of play and into the bench area with 3:07 left.
Shots on goal, 24-20 right now here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. USA leading that category.
Drop it to the right of Noah Grannon. Yoder on the draw against Balsamo. Balsamo won it cleanly. Colatarchi put it to the corner. Chase Yoder back to get it, the young man from Texas. Up the right wing boards to Berard, trying to find Matt Beniers at the Adrian line, but the Bulldogs bring it back. McNair over the line, left side. Severe angle, the late man coming in, and the shot. And the save made for Grannon. The defenseman moving up on the play. Hewans with the shot, and Grannon the stop. Now race for the puck in the Adrian end, and the U18's called on the icing. With 2:40 left in the period, 2-1 Adrian.
Pete, if the score is still 2-1 going into period 3, do we see a strategy change?
Not from USA. They're going to keep pounding it in deep, make the Bulldogs run around. They want to get sustained pressure, get the forecheck going. That's really one of the templates of their game. They want to be miserable to play against, and the forecheck fuels that, really does. But I got to give Adrian credit. They've played well so far tonight. Shot left wing, right on goal. Grannon made the stop on Andrew McCann. Played around in the boards in the USA end. Yoder looking to outlet it. Good play by Owings to play it away from Hunter Strand. Left wing a shot right on goal. And a second good scoring opportunity for Matt McNair, kicked away by Noah Grannon. So Adrian going to the spade work and some good forechecking here for themselves. With 2 minutes left in the period, it is 2-1 Adrian. They keep it alive with Ballant. Right wing checked along the half wall by Hunter Strand. Ballant put it out in front, staying home. Good defensive play. Dylan Peterson. Peterson late in his shift. Right wing and over the line, Strand. To Peterson behind the net. Tied up a good defensive play and an active stick of Jordan Owings. Owings beat the forecheck of Smolanek, and the puck cleared the length of the ice. Icing indicated and called on Adrian. We'll bring it back in the Bulldogs territory after the icing call with 1:32 left in the period. Pete, along with Gabriel and Johnny. Gabriel, again, thanks for the opportunity to have a little fun tonight.
Oh, we love having you on air. I'm enjoying listening to you call the game, trying to absorb some of this. 30 years of broadcasting experience. Very thankful to have you here.
It has been fun. Smolanek on the draw won it. Peterson on the right point. Favor put it into the right corner, works around on the other side. Here comes Adrian up by a goal. Baston over the line. Too well tied up, good defensive play, good anticipation, Jake Truska. Lund tries it over the USA line to the left side to the backhand. Being watched by Faber, guided to the end wall, good play, Brock Faber. Minute left in the period. Adrian still up by 1. Picked up by Baston. Played it to the face-off circle. Marinelli moves in top of the circle, eating that puck and blocking it, the A-rated prospect, Luke Tuck. In the final minute of play of the period, Marinelli for Adrian. Post over the line. Right side. Out in front, they score!
Zachary Heinz.
Eller, right wing, found Heinz out in front. 3-1 Adrian. That was a good play by the Bulldogs.
Unbelievable passing display. Zachary Heinz crossing through the slot right there, took that one, went top shelf and lit the lamp. What a play by him and Adrian. A 2-goal advantage now with just 43 seconds left in the middle frame.
Huge goal for Adrian.
And oh, look, now they've outshot the U-18s 25-24, so they've had a bit of a flurry here over the last couple of minutes. They lead 3-1. Beniers in front of his own bench area, checked up by Heinz. So the Bulldogs up 3-1. Marinelli with 30 seconds left in the period, playing it into the USAN. Picked up by Bordelot, he'll wind it up. Time winding down in the period. Bordelot picked off on the play. Here's Powell over the line. Left side, Bordelot dropped it, nobody there but Sanderson. Hustles over, keeps it alive. 15 seconds left in the period. Right side, Slaggert. Behind the net, Bordelot with 10 seconds left in the period. Bordelot checked by Matt Eller. They battle for it in the corner. This is good for Adrian. They led 1-0 after one. They lead 3-1 after two. Shots on goal through 40 minutes favor Adrian 25-24. And they lead 3-1 after 40 minutes of play.
What a first two periods of action here in Adrian, Michigan. The Adrian College Bulldogs hosting USA here, the NTDP under-18 team. Both teams going at it. This is exciting hockey, going 100% metal to the pedal all the way through so far. Shots on goal after two periods, 25-24, and that's the best way to paint this picture. It is back and forth here.
Definitely, and the pace has not slowed down.
I'm going to say this is one of my old cliches I use seemingly every game. I think the next goal is huge. 4-1 is a lot different than 3-2. 3-1 now for Adrian. Full value for them for the lead. Guys, thanks for the fun and the play-by-play. I'll turn it back over to both of you in the third period. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. We'll be back with the final frame of action here on the Adrian College Sports Network. That was Pete Krupski, Johnny Costello here with me. I'm Gabriel Schrei. We'll be back as the Bulldogs are battling the Stars and Stripes here in Adrian, Michigan on ACSN.
Adrian College impacted my life so profoundly. I was able to be engaged in so many activities on campus just from the start of one invitation. For that simple invitation, I was able to be part of student government. I decided to be part of the dance team, joined a sorority, and so many other experiences that I wouldn't have been able to take part of if I wasn't engaged by just one individual. Along the way, I had the opportunity to talk with many professors and have them as great advisors to me throughout my career in Adrian and throughout my life as an individual working in the field of education. I'm very grateful to all of those individuals that have helped me get to where I am today.
have to motivate our lives, and we have to motivate our youth, because we don't want them to go through the same things they put us through. We have to be different and live better lives.
Hi, I'm Anton Horton, exercise science major. I'll be graduating in December, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I chose to come to Adrian College because the high school that I went to, it had about 500 students. It was small classroom sizes. I was able to visit this campus in high school. Once I got to the campus, I loved the way that it looked. The classroom sizes were, kind of the same classroom sizes that I was used to from high school. So I felt like this place would be perfect for me. My freshman year, I came in with about 20 individuals from Detroit, Michigan. My sophomore year, a lot of those students left. We come to graduate, we spend money to come here, our parents invest in our education. I believe that retention of African American students is very important. I believe that we all come to college to create a better opportunity for ourselves. And I believe that Brothers in Action has been an organization here that gives students the opportunity to pretty much struggle and also become successful because they've learned how to deal with those struggles. Students who join Brothers in Action see a major shift in their GPA. Students from all backgrounds can get involved. We motivate students, inspire students. We want students to develop networking skills, communication skills. Coming to Adrian College, at first it was kind of tough for me. I received a letter from Bridget Winslow my freshman year, kind of telling me that, if you don't get it together, if you don't get things together, then there's a possibility you won't be here the next semester. But that letter has led to the relationship that I have with Bridget Winslow. She's the one I can go talk to about anything. She's the one who gives me great motivation and encourages me to push through. She also gives that motivation to a lot of students in our organization.
Anton is a very unique individual. He's compassionate yet has a competitive edge, which is very fun to watch because he pushes his peers to reach outside their comfort zones and pushes them to be more than I think they can even be.
And I think that showing that you care for a student helps the students in so many different ways. President Docking, being able to talk to your president. I can't stress enough the importance of having a relationship with your faculty and staff. At other schools, students will never be able to talk or meet their president, their vice president, or their dean. It's a different kind of vibe here that helps me think and pushes me to want to be the best leader that I can be. A tip that I'll give you guys is that it's okay to be a leader. It's okay to be different. We need more leaders in this world today, but we need people who think on their own and can help encourage others. There's too much bad things going on in our world today. So if you want to be a leader, you can be a leader. After graduation, I plan on joining the military. I'll be gone for about 5 months. After I come back from the military, I will then attend Wayne State University to pursue a master's in education leadership. One day I would like to be a principal, then eventually be superintendent. I would love to be the superintendent of Detroit Public Schools one day. And I believe that that's my passion, and I believe that's my calling. So I will be the superintendent of Detroit Public Schools one day.
We have to start winning and stop thinking about defeat. We have to keep pushing until our goals are complete. We have to chase greatness to get rid of the pain. We have to stop just doing things and start using our brains. We have to work so hard they start thinking we insane, and then one day those same people gonna remember our names. We have to start being ourselves and forget about being everybody, because we are somebody.
My name is Steve Gregg. I graduated in 1968 from Adrian. The college had a great impact on my life. I first got a great education here, and even more importantly, I met my wife here, She was in the class of '69, and we were married in the college chapel. It's a great experience, Adrian College.
There's no program, I think, in the history of rowing that's built a boathouse of this caliber as a first-year team. I think that's reflected not just in the boathouse. The equipment is top-notch, with this brand new fleet of phenomenal boats, as well as having, a team of 25 recruits plus, another 20 walk-ons, to where we're now, a first-year team of 45 men and women, which again is a lot for a first-year program. So, really excited. I think we're in a great place in year one. Really excited to see where we go from here.
So the reason why I joined is because I love the dedication that the school is putting into the new program. The fact that they put so much money into the brand new boathouse that they're going to go all out.
I've always wanted to row in college. Ever since I started rowing, it was kind of one of my goals. And Adrian's the only place that I found that really felt like home, where I could have a good education and row. I love the erg room because it's like we have the deck to look out on, and it kind of makes the 6 a.m. practices a lot better.
We talk a lot about the program values. Among those are, grit, just, a toughness, also, an excellence, being your best self, bringing your best effort to everything you do, being great teammates. We talk a lot about gratitude, just, the hundreds of people from your parents and your high school coaches to the administrators here at the college that made this possible, your faculty here at the college. And we talk about, excelling in the classroom and the community as well, and really giving back. And I think people are going to see a program that not only makes them proud in terms of the results we deliver and the national competitions we're going to attend and hopefully perform very well in, but also just the type of kids who are going to be associated with this program are going to be kids that people are really proud to have as alumni of this college in 5, 10, 20 years.
What I love coming in here is the fact that of the coach's methods. The fact that right now it's the fall season, he's a brand new team, he's trying to get us all into having great technique, having to then apply the pressure and just try to grow further and further.
And it's really like a home away from home. Like, everyone on the team is pretty much like my family. The coaches, it's like having a parent here. You can always go to them about anything, like rowing related or not. They care about you as a person, not just an athlete.
You do see in the rowing world, I think, times where there's a institutional disconnect, or an administrative disconnect between what the rowing team is trying to accomplish and the resources they're given to accomplish it. For us, we have such a phenomenal facility as a new program that, it not only enables us to have a wonderful place to train. The erg room is phenomenal. Our boat bay accommodates all the boat needs that we have, but it also sends a message to recruits that we're really serious about this.
It's 3.2 from the driveway of my house to your apartment where I am waiting now. Come on, don't think night's young. Let's go. NYC, Portland, Austin, Anaheim. Maybe not Anaheim. Keep an open mind. I'm just saying, baby, let's go. I don't care. Anywhere. Like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. things and went. Woke up somewhere that we've both never been. Growing up doesn't mean getting older. Maybe it's just left turns off familiar streets. I just wanna come back with a memory. Growing up doesn't mean getting older. I don't care. Anyway, like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. White lines flying by, who knows what we'll find, you and me tonight. Let's drive. Let's drive. Remember when we were young and free, all the way it used to be. Tell me, can we go back? 3.2 from the driveway of my house to your apartment where I am waiting now. Like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. White lines flying by, who knows what we'll find, you and me tonight. Like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. White lines flying by, who knows what we'll find, you and me tonight. Yeah, let's try. Let's
Welcome back here on the Adrian College Sports Network and into the Arrington Ice Arena. The final frame of action about to get underway here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Live online, free and in HD on Adrian College TV and on 107.9 WBAC FM, Adrian College Radio. Gabriel Schrei here with Johnny Costello, Pete Krupski. Thank you so much for joining us as the Adrian College Bulldogs play host to the USNTDP U-18. An exciting contest at this point, gentlemen. Right now the score 3-1. Adrian up by 2 going into the final period.
And guys, as I said at the end of the second period, the next goal is huge. 4-1 is different than 3-2, but the Bulldogs full value for the lead so far. Goals by Balsamo, Sam Ruffin with the lead goal at this point. A little insurance for Zach Heinz. The lone USA goal, an excellent play by Brock Faber, his second of the year. So we'll see what happens. We'll start playing the third period.
It should be another great period. I think it's going to be the best one yet.
2-goal differential as they prepare to square off here at center ice. 20 minutes on the clock, and we will be finished with this scrimmage. What a game. Again, thanks for joining us here on AC Sportsnet. Gabriel Schrei here with Johnny Costello and Pete Krupski. 1 period left to go as Adrian leads 3-1 over USNTDP U-18. America comes away with the puck first, dumping it down along the half wall, back behind Cameron Gray. Adrian carrying it now. U-Line sends this one skying down the ice, intended for Van Horn, taken away by the Stars and Stripes. Sanderson centering this one up through the neutral zone now, back along the Bulldog half wall behind Cameron Gray. Knifing away at it, U-Line's there defensively after Chase Yoder. Mucking it up along the boards, both teams vying for possession here. Adrian gets it, that's Zach Heinz, 2 skaters alongside him. He stops, turns in a half circle, and then tries to knife it to a teammate, unable to do so. Coming away with possession, Brett Berard. Berard skates around one Bulldog, and the shot covered there by Nick Tallarico.
Well, that's vintage Brett Berard with his speed and puck persistence. Again, 7 points in his last 2 games. Tried to make a difference there. A good save by Tallarico. Berard went with left wing, severe angle, lower rim of the circle. Save made for Adrian.
What a move he put on Marinelli there.
Really impressive stick handling skills, able to keep possession as he goes around Marinelli. Close side along the half wall. This one dumped back behind Tallarico. Eller rubs out one of the Stars and Stripes skaters. Now cleared from the Bulldogs zone. McNair trying to go around the likes there of Brock Faber. Here comes USA. Across the face-off circle, close side. Two skaters come together nearly into Tallarico. Adrian working to clear this one from the point. McNair carries it across the Adrian blue line, loses it near center ice in the neutral zone. USA working left to right here in the final period. Quick pass and a shot, this one high and wide. Comes off of the glass and skitters back through the neutral zone down to our left in Team USA's side. Sent far side, and now they'll work it down along toward the Bulldog blue line. Puck is loose for just a moment and then dumped by USA. Tallarico comes out behind the net. Centers this one up, sends it to the far side in the corner. Both programs mucking it up. Adrian comes away with it. Vinny Post through the neutral zone. Loses the puck as he gets tied up with Latch. USA gets possession after two skaters collide. Shots on goal, 25-25. Pass back door, quick shot, this one wide.
What a stop.
Unbelievable save by Adrian College and the Bulldogs.
That was Hunter Strand set up by Dylan Peterson. Strand left circle, but a fine stop by Tallarico.
2.5 minutes here into period 3. Adrian with the puck down to our right. They're working right to left here offensively. They lose the puck on the long pass there. Owen Gallatin sends it far side. He has it now. Working down the middle of the ice over the Bulldog blue line. Quick pass and a shot, this one wide. Nick Tallarico raised his shoulder pad there. Shots on goal, 26-25. Team USA leading that category by just one. 3 minutes into the final period now. Score 3-1 here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. The Bulldogs up by 2. Skirmishing for the puck down to our left in the close corner. Zachary Heinz battling 3 separate skaters from the Stars and Stripes for it. Third round of Bulldog. Powell couldn't hold possession. Adrian gets it back. Sam Ruffin dumps this one. He scored earlier today. We're 3.5 minutes through the final period now. USA comes off the boards with it, working down the very center of the ice. Lost the red line and dumped. Nico Tallarico tees it up here for Joey Colatarsi. Colatarsi sends this one with some force, chipping it down along the boards. And now this one out of play.
Shots favor USA in the period, 2-0, but Tallarico, a couple of good stops. I've been impressed with the Adrian goaltending tonight between Cameron Gray to start and Nick Tallarico out of the bullpen.
3:48 through our final period here on ACSN. 3-1 the score in favor of the Adrian College Bulldogs. Fun fact, a little bit of trivia I like to bust out. I use it way too often because it's my favorite fun fact. Johnny's heard this 100 times now. A lot of folks don't know why the red line is broken. Pete, you know why?
No, I don't. You're going to tell me.
They started painting the red line with stripes through it way back in the 60s when they first started televising hockey games, so you could tell the difference between the red line and the blue line.
Everything for television.
Back in the day.
Back in the day in the 60s, you didn't see all this board signage, did you?
No kidding. Lance sticks around. Powell dumping the puck down to our left. 4.5 minutes into the final frame here. USA carries this one on sides. A quick blast deflected away. Leg pad save here by Nico Tallarico. Stars and Stripes trying to work this one out front. Adrian's Eller gets in there, strips it away. Good defensive effort there by the Bulldog skater. 2 men harassing the Bulldog man. Lund able to get this one to Vinny Post, and Post sends this one rocketing down the ice. Teed up here by Noah Grannon. Battle for it along the point, down far side in front of Team USA's bench. Faber gets it close side, crossing the blue line down into the Bulldogs zone. He's defended heavily by Andrew McCann. The sophomore was looking to clear that one, was taken out before he could do so. Puck goes skying down the ice into neutral ice territory, and that's a high stick.
So the U-18s will be off for the next 2 weeks. They'll be breaking for Christmas. They'll start up again on the 28th of December at home at USA Hockey Arena. Again, they play a lot of college teams. They'll be bringing in North Dakota. And then on January 1st, we ring in the new year with the University of Wisconsin. And then on the 3rd of January, Boston University. So it doesn't get any easier.
No kidding. That's a tough lineup. I'm glad Adrian doesn't have to play those teams. Bulldogs back in action after a 2-week break on New Year's Eve, 5:05 p.m. We'll be here on ACSN.
Now, is that a traditional game for Adrian, Gabriel?
Yeah, they always play on New Year's. It's a lot of fun. It's great to see how many locals come out. You know, the students are off campus, so attendance is down, but the rink is usually still very full here at Adrian College. And Adrian, Michigan has a great fandom for ice hockey. It's really exciting to see how it's taken off here locally.
Well, this is an outstanding rink. I enjoy coming here all the time, be it with the U-18s or the NTDP or just watching a game. Got a great facility here, and again, I've said it before, Adam Krug and his staff do a terrific job.
Adam Krug is in his 6th season at the helm for Adrian College and the Bulldogs, and he's been a difference maker. He has changed the way this program functions, and he is definitely the figurehead for Adrian.
Well, you see, Adam wrote me a note, and I'm reading it just the way he wrote it. So, but no, he's done a terrific job.
You had me. I believed you.
I've known the family really well. I mean, Kyle Krug, the father, and of course Tori Krug, and an outstanding hockey family, which you tend to see in this business.
Gabriel Schreier with Pete Krupski, Johnny Costello, Team USA. They're going to hit him with the offsides call there. 5 minutes, 55 seconds gone here in the final period. The tally right now 3-1. A 2-goal advantage for the Adrian College Bulldogs, trying to grind out a win here against the USNTDP under-18 team.
Going to be the longest 14 minutes of the season right here.
No kidding. Face-off won by the Stars and Stripes. They dump this one. Back around to Tallarico. Tallarico lets that one go. Close side here to McNair. McNair back to Ryder. Adrian working it along the boards. Now the puck skied up into the NCAA League Champions banner from 2012. We'll see another face-off.
So all these production people around me, are they all students, or they work part-time maybe? What's the story with them?
I'm the only pro here. These are all students. Well, there's one part-time employee up here, the young lady there, Megan Abbey, who's running our switcher.
Yeah.
She's my student director. She does a fantastic job.
Well, that's a full credit to everybody here at Adrian. That's impressive. I work with the Schoolcraft College Sports Network. A lot of them are full-time employees of Schoolcraft, but like you, we do have some part-time students, people from Specs Howard, people from Madonna University, and some of the colleges. But it's the same spirit that I see here in Adrian that I have with the Schoolcraft College Sports Network.
Most of our students are 6-hour-a-week work-study employees, learning how to be an employee, and the effort they bring to the table, the attention to detail, quality, and work ethic. You know, I always say we're a team at Adrian College TV, and it's a lot of fun. We do a lot of team-building activities. I like to buy them pizza and cookies and take care of them, and they definitely make me proud. They do a really great job.
Well, full value to everybody here at Adrian College.
Big hit there, Matt Eller, meeting up with the likes of number 21, Zachary Karpa. Bulldogs with the puck right now down in the neutral ice zone. This one dumped down along the half wall, right wing, goes skittering along behind Gannon. Brandon teed it up. Now the Adrian Bulldogs regather the puck down along their blue line. With great pace, here comes Bateson. Bateson sends one inside. It's wide right, hoping for the redirect there from Vinny Post. Puck on the far half wall down to our left. Vinny Post sends it off of it, hoping to direct it down to Grant Bateson. This one picked away by Powell. Powell moves this one up the ice down to Matthew Beniers. Here comes the Stars and Stripes. Scoring chance could be upcoming. Puck in the far corner. Down to our right, the south end of the ice rink. Stopping and looking, pass close side. 7.5 minutes gone here in the final period. Faber's shot high off the glass with great force. Adrian working to clear it. They're able to do so just barely. Lund getting that one over the blue line. USA will have to reset. Sticking around the Bulldogs, scoring chance, quick pass.
Play by Post on the back check.
That was an unbelievable pass. I can't believe they weren't able to get a shot off. Here's a howitzer looking inside for the redirect from Yoder. That one's wide and goes off of the glass. Faber carries this one on sides cleanly. Walking it up through the face-off circle, and the shot covered by Tallarico. We've seen 8 minutes and 7 seconds here in period 3. Still a 2-goal differential. Adrian up 3-1.
Johnny, to your point, and to underline it, one thing I think Adrian is doing, they call the area around the blue ice the house. And I think they're protecting the house really well in front of their goaltenders. They're making it very hard for the U-18s to set up in front of the blue ice.
Face off, down to our right, close side, mucking it up. This one in the far face-off circle. Adrian comes away with the puck. Zachary Heinz trying to deke around favor. He lost it. Sam Ruffin ends up with the puck down along the red line. Lagbert digging away at it. Team USA comes away with the puck, crossing the blue line down into the Adrian zone. Left it off for a teammate there, now knifed away by the Bulldogs. Bryce Van Horn, the intended recipient of that pass, couldn't get a hold of it. Eller directed this one back to Ryder. Puck centered up, back behind the keeper, Tallarico. Now it's tied up along the
big
boards
hit
far
there by
side.
Ruffin.
Ruffin lays a hit on the USA skater. The puck behind Tallarico, now cleared by Bryce Van Horn, just barely as he brushes this one out of the Adrian zone. We've seen 9 minutes here in the final period. Shots on goal, 28-26 in favor of Team USA.
And that clearing attempt by Van Horn, he was actually using a stick from the bench, and it was left-handed because he lost a stick in the corner.
Landon Slaggert, the recipient of that big hit. His older brother, Graham Slaggert, goes to Notre Dame. His father, Andy Slaggert, is an associate coach at Notre Dame. He comes from South Bend. Guess where Landon Slaggert's going to college?
Notre Dame.
Correct.
What a guess.
Keeping in the family.
What a beautiful facility. Adrian was able to practice there prior to a playoff game. 2 years ago, we were headed up to Wisconsin and the University of Stevens Point. What an opportunity to set foot on the Irish ice. It was just beautiful.
Compton Family Ice Arena is a pretty good barn, that's for sure.
Team USA with great pace. Slaggert, quick shot. Oh, it hit the top crossbar. And now cleared by the Bulldogs. Dino Balsamo neutralizing the threat. 9.5 minutes gone here in the final period.
Of course, it hit the post, so it's not a shot on goal, but an excellent scoring opportunity for Dylan Peterson.
Peterson carries this one on sides again. Dumped back behind Tallarico. Mucking it up down there. 4 skaters knifing away at it. USA comes away with it. Walking it across the face-off circle on the far side, and a howitzer from the close face-off circle. Owen Gallatin ready for that one. Teed up to him, and he blasted on net. Tallarico makes the save.
USA with a 5-1 shots on goal advantage in the third period. 29-26 to this point in the game. But again, the Adrian goaltenders, both of them have been pretty good tonight.
Under 10 minutes to go here. Face-off going to be down to our right glove side of Tallarico. Adrian wins this one away, successfully tying up Karpa. They move the puck back and forth with great efficiency. This one comes careening down the ice, back to USA. The Stars and Stripes trying to get set. They'll be working from left to right offensively here. They trail by 2 goals. It's 3-1 in favor of the Adrian College Bulldogs. They're hosting the USNTDP U-18 team here in Adrian, Michigan.
Great play there by Hewins.
Penny Post left it off, hoping to reach Kuykendall. Joey Coltarsi back defensively. Sticking away at it. McCann trying to make life difficult. Sanderson right there. Puck is lost across the blue line. USA will have to retreat and regather. 9:10 to go here in the contest. Shots on goal 29-26 in favor of USA. Centering pass intercepted by the Bulldogs. They'll clear it. Zachary Heinz gets this one through center ice back down into USA's zone.
I mean, nothing fancy there for Owings. He just stayed at home at the hash marks, played the centering pass away quickly, simply, and easily.
McCann in trouble there, able to clear the blue line. USA on sides, pass back door, and this one off the mark. Here's a shot again backdoor, this time close side, deflected away by Tallarico. What a save.
That was on Beniers.
The shot off of Heinz. Heinz stayed home. Took the body blow, able to clear the puck because of it. 8.5 to go in the contest. Adrian leads by 2. Sent inside, Sam Ruffin. Hoping to hook up
Look
there
out.
for the redirect. Powell with great pace. Stick move, shot. Tallarico leg pad save. Dino Balsamo, one man alongside of him there, and couldn't quite hook the puck in. Got a little anxious. I think his eyes got big at the thought of a score. Jacob Truscott, the defender back there, able to rub him out. Now Adrian will have to reset. They're working right to left offensively here. Balsamo. Tip this one across Adrian's blue line, sent right back inside there by Berard. Balsamo again with the puck, sends it skying close side. Under 8 minutes to go here in the contest. Bortolo sends it up. Onside, Stars and Stripes, sticked away by Terry Ryder.
That was a shot by Tuck from the right wing half wall.
Terry Ryder sends this one careening out of the Bulldogs zone. Faber rejects it, goes right back inside. Cole Tarsi has to send this one aerial down the ice. Gets into the neutral ice zone. USA will reset. With the puck right now, Brock Faber, the 6-foot defenseman. Back to Tallarico. He tees it up, waiting until the last possible moment to get rid of this one. USA with a shot. This one reflected wide right. 7 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the contest. 3-1 Adrian right now. Here they come offensively down to our left. Balsamo with a stopper down along the half wall on the far side. Quick wrister deflected away by the defensive skater of Team USA. Comes ricocheting off of that half wall on the far side. Now right up the center of the ice. Slager trying to leave it off for a teammate. Intercepted by USA. Stolen away from post. Turning a half circle there. Pass far side. Here's the blast. This one deflected away. Holding the point, Latch with a shot and a leg pad saved by Tallarico. Still knifing away and trying to dash it home. Adrian College carrying this one away from the crease now.
And that might have been Hunter Strand with the best scoring opportunity. The second shot, Tallarico made the stop.
6.5 to go here in the contest. Owings sends one from the point. Intercepted by one of the USA skaters. Peterson pass far side. There's a shot wide right, just missed the net by a couple of foot there. Powell dips this one across the ice over to Sanderson. He goes right back to him. Peterson carries it on sides cleanly. Quick pass, and Powell, this one left behind. His shot is high of the net. Powell took the shot there from the top of the slot. Was a very good look. If he'd been on the mark, he would have scored.
Yeah, it looked like one of my 5-irons at Westburn.
5:45 to go here in the contest, and as Peterson carries this one.
Got a penalty coming up on Team USA.
Bad time for that.
USNTDP trailing 3-1 here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. They will have a 2-minute minor assessed against them.
Hunter McCowan off at the 14-14 mark. Now Nick Farr is the associate coach. He runs a very good penalty kill for USA. They've been known to go on the offensive attack if the opportunity persists. Don't be surprised. Meanwhile, Adam Krug is mapping out a play for his second power play unit.
Shots on goal right now, 31-26.
Team USA is 85.7% on the penalty kill this season.
That's a solid clip. Berard, the top scorer for Team USA. 27 points. He's got 13 goals coming into this contest.
7 points in the last 2 games. How's your weekend going, eh?
Dumps down in the Stars and Stripes zone. Adrian Bulldogs along the half wall. Now spinning the backhanded shot. A save right there. Adrian still going for possession here. They hold it in the blue line. McNair left it off for Balsamo. Pass across the slot, intercepted by a Team USA skater, and now Stars and Stripes able to clear it here. Chase Yoder. Balsamo, long pass intended for Ruffin, missed his stick. That's icing.
Noah Grannon hasn't had much work here in the third period for in goal for the U-18s when he made a fine stop, a spin move by Zachary Hines, who has a goal tonight, and the save made for Grannon to keep it a 2-goal differential with 5:05 left.
NTDP trailing by 2, 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the penalty kill for them. 5 minutes left in the contest. They need some magic and quickly. They've got to put something together here.
And for Adrian, this would be a perfect time to convert on the power play.
From the point, McNair there to make life difficult. Shot inside, hoping for a second chance effort on the rebound. Save made by Tallarico.
Another great save there from Tallarico.
Yeah, that was Slaggert on the just outside the blue ice. First shot and a rebound.
Zachary Heinz coming down the ice. Van Horn towards the center. Across the blue line. Lost the puck. Chipped away by one of those defensemen. I believe that was Hunter Strand, making life difficult for the Adrian Bulldogs. Balsamo, face-off circle down to our right, close side, sends this one, hoping to reach the tape there of Bryce Van Horn. It was a long pass and got loose. This now goes out of play.
And for Adrian, you really want to keep the last 40 seconds of this power play in the USA zone.
Well, to me, I've been impressed with the Adrian goaltending tonight, both of them, Cameron Gray and Nick Tallarico, and they've covered up pretty well in front of their goaltenders defensively.
Nick Tallarico, just a freshman here for the Adrian College Bulldogs. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left of the contest, 30 seconds on the Adrian Bulldog power play right now. The puck down in USA's zone. Adrian knifing away at it. Van Horn vying for possession, couldn't get it. Tied up now, 4 skaters. This one cleared from Team USA's zone. 4 minutes left in the contest, 15 seconds on the Adrian power play. They're probably going to make one more run at it here. Lund gives it off to Cole Tarsi. He sends this one careening down, skittering along the boards. Heads up into the slot, and Team USA will clear it. A successful penalty kill for that one. Shot on goal. Tallarico just covers that one. We'll see a face-off. 3:40 to go in the game. 3-1 the tally. Adrian up by 2 scores here late against NTDP, and it looks like, I believe Noah Granite headed off the ice.
Could be, and not even, maybe a timeout coming up here. So with 3:41 left, Seth Appert, the NTDP U-18 coach, has pulled the goaltender. Extra attacker out for USA. 3-1 Adrian with 3:41 left in regulation.
Face-off, stick side of Nick Tallarico down to our right. Gallatin, pass back door. There's the blast, deflected away by Sam Ruffin.
Good stick there from Sam Ruffin, excuse me.
Playing very aggressive defensively, and now we'll see another stoppage in play. 3:28 to go.
Now you called this an exhibition game for Adrian. According to our boss, Scott Monahan, there's no such thing as an exhibition game. And I think Seth Appert is using this pulling of the goaltender for international competition. Our Stanley Cup is the IIHF World 18 Championships. He's using this little segment as a teaching moment for his team.
It's a fantastic partnership. I'm always excited. I mentioned it earlier. You know, I always circle this game every year on the schedule. Love seeing it. It's a lot of fun.
It is. We've seen a good hockey game tonight. We really have. And it's over the years, it's been that way. No matter who wins. The hockey's been great.
Working left to right. Here comes Team USA. Peterson, deflecting what could have been a goal. Vinny Post trying for the long one right there. Post back, bringing the pressure along the blue line of Team USA. Adrian leads by 2. Team USA has pulled their netminder. Just 3 minutes left in the contest now. Yoder pass back door, hoping for the redirect, couldn't get it. USA Stars and Stripes looking to pepper the netminder here. Tallarico maybe in trouble. Sanderson walking along the blue line with it, dips it down towards the half wall, close side here to our right. Back up to the blue line, faking a shot. Zachary Heinz playing very aggressive defensively. Down inside of the face-off circle, close side to our right. Back behind the net, pass out front, knifing away at it. Tallarico could be in trouble, and he's able to cover the puck. Right now, 2:25 showing on the clock.
Look out.
Things getting heated. Both teams going at it here. Skaters tie up, and the action will disseminate. Couple of late hands being thrown down behind the netminder. Tied up there is Sanderson, and can't make out who the Bulldog is at this point.
Well, hard feelings. Will probably get penalties with 2:25 left. But again, Adrian covering up in front of Tallarico. And we're going to get a penalty to Ballant. Probably Sanderson as well. Maybe that's Owen Gallatin. That's a great trade. Now Sanderson is going off. That's a great trade for Adrian. If you get Sanderson off the ice, that's a great trade. A-rated prospect.
That's a great point.
And although he's not wearing a C, you talk to the NTDP U-18s, he's probably the captain. Could be an extra deuce to Sanderson. So the other two will offset. The penalty, the power play will go to Adrian at the 17:35 mark.
2.5 minutes left in the contest. 3-1 the tally. Adrian up by 2 goals here on ACSN. A 2-minute minor coming, Johnny.
Yeah, this is good for Adrian because if the Team USA gets possession in the Adrian zone, it will only be a 5-on-5 instead of 6-on-5 if they pull their goaltender.
Meanwhile, Granite back in the net for USA with a face-off in the U-18 end.
Brandon standing 6'2" down on the blue ice. Shots on goal 34-27. USA leading that category. They're going to try and pump in a couple of goals here late. 2 minutes left in the game. 3-1 the score. Adrian up by 2. They're on the power play. There's a shot wide left. Puck down. Crosses the blue line. Ruffin and the Bulldogs going to have to reset. They're working right to left here offensively. Thanks for tuning in on the Adrian College Sports Network. Live online, free in HD on Adrian College TV and on 107.9 FM WVAC. Gabriel Schrei here with Johnny Costello and Pete Krupski. USA Stars and Stripes working this one down into the Bulldog zone. They just pulled Grannon. Empty net down on the USA end of the ice. Bulldogs have the puck. Quick pass. Looking to get an opportunity here.
Oh, look out.
Sticked away momentarily. Long shot. Empty netter. Nearly the length of the ice. About a 175-foot goal. What a shot and what a score from the Adrian Bulldogs. They'll make it 4-1 with 1:45 left in the contest. Capitalizing here on the power play.
Dino Balsamo almost turned that puck over. Almost a 2-on-0 for Team USA, but able to get it back and bury the empty netter.
Worked it by Berard and scored from inside his own end, roughly, I'd say roughly 175 feet. Pretty much sealed the deal for Adrian, but I've been impressed with their effort tonight.
Face off at center ice. Adrian Bulldogs leading by 3 goals here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena against USNTDP, the U-18 team. Latch dumps this one. Owings back for it. Sends it. Careening off of the boards, ricocheting over to Van Horn. Van Horn skies it down the ice. 90 seconds left in the contest. Both teams digging away at it. Carpa able to dump this one back alongside Tallarico. Adrian retreats to gather it. Pass far side, directed off of the boards. Van Horn battling to get to that puck here, unable to do so. First skater to it was Tyler Clevin. Dino Balsamo being credited with a long goal there. Quite impressive accuracy.
So Adrian with 63 seconds left in regulation, about ready to break the U-18 6-game winning streak. Meanwhile, Adrian looking to improve to 8-2-1. And I can see why they're one of the top teams in Division III.
Both teams mucking it up there following the face-off glove side of Grannon. Adrian comes away with the puck. Under 60 seconds left here in regulation inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. 4-1 the tally as Grannon covers this. 48 seconds left to go.
And hopefully this builds momentum for Adrian for the rest of the season. This will be a huge confidence booster, and hopefully they can make a deep playoff run this year.
This is an exhibition game for Adrian. They sure didn't play like it. I thought they punched the time clock pretty well tonight. They worked hard, and full value for the 4-1 lead right now.
You can say that again. They were 100%, pedal to the metal, full gas, full bore the whole game, and that's why they came away with a W tonight. 4-1 the tally right now, 40 seconds left in the game. It's all academic from here.
Like
centering pass, USA. Oh, the backhanded shot, a toe save by Tallarico, just barely holding that one out. Stars and Stripes, another shot, hoping for the redirect. Tallarico gloves it with 23 seconds to go.
As Hewen's going to go off here for tripping.
But again, the goaltending for Adrian has been solid between Gray and Tallarico. They've stopped 35 to 36. One of the differences in this game, not that Grandin was bad because he wasn't, but the Adrian goaltending has been good tonight.
Well, if you had to pick out some of the keys to this win, gentlemen, what would you say?
I would say killing off the 5-minute major.
Agree.
And the Adrian goaltending.
Pete, I think you probably agree with both of those points.
I do.
Anything to add?
Nope.
9 seconds.
All I'll say is thanks for having me, and I will be back.
Pete, we're very thankful to have you here on the Adrian College Sports Network. It was a blast listening to you call that second period.
Well, it was fun doing this, and I thank you and your crew, because you guys do a terrific job.
90 seconds left on the penalty kill as time expires. 4-1 the final score. Adrian with a 3-goal victory here at home over USNTDP, the U-18 team. What a great contest, and how much fun was that exhibition game?
A lot of fun. Was definitely not played like an exhibition game.
So Adrian goes to 8-2-1 overall, and the NTDP has a 6-game winning streak snapped. They go to 18-9-1. Again, thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to hit the bus, and we'll be in touch. Thanks
Pete,
a lot.
thanks so much for joining us.
Yep. Thank you.
Pete, the play-by-play broadcaster for the Team USA hockey program. That was fun having him here in the booth, Johnny.
That was really fun. His knowledge of the game is amazing.
I want to thank everyone for joining us. If you're with us on YouTube, please subscribe, Adrian College TV. We broadcast all kinds of things, and many of our sporting events we're lucky to broadcast things that are this fun. What a great contest here today, though, Johnny, and congratulations to the Adrian Bulldogs. I mean, these guys are headed straight to the big leagues.
Oh, man, it's just an amazing all-around effort from Adrian. You know, their goaltending was excellent, but also give credit to the defensemen and the forwards on the back check as well. So
it's just an exhibition game, but way to bounce back from a tough loss last season. 8-3 the final tally?
Yeah, that tough loss last year, but this was an excellent game today.
Oh, fantastic. We'll see the Bulldogs salute here at center ice, and then they'll pick 3 stars. We'll keep you here as we deliver those 3 stars here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Pete Krupski was with us here today for most of the contest. A big shout out again to him for joining us on ACTV and on WVAC.
And also, this is the U.S. national team's first loss when having 30 to 39 shots on goal. They moved to 9-1.
Final shots on goal tally here, 36-28. Team USA actually outshot the Bulldogs here tonight, but they lose by a 3-goal decision. It's 4-1 the final tally. What led to Adrian coming out and winning here tonight? You know they had to be sitting in the locker room and saying, okay, everyone thinks we're going to lose this game. I know it's just an exhibition game, but we got to win.
I mean, they know they have to play at the top of their game against these teams, so, and, you know, they were able to execute on some beautiful passing plays, so just an all-around complete effort from Adrian College.
And picking the 3 stars now, Dave Van Giesen announcing those stars over the public address announcer. The first star of tonight's contest going to be Cameron Gray, and well-deserved.
Yeah, very well-deserved. Only let in 1 goal on 20 shots.
He comes to the close side here and tosses a T-shirt up to the fans in front of us. They're excited to receive it. Credited with a game-winning goal, Sam Ruffin. He had a great contest here today as well. He was all over it.
Yeah, he had a great game. He was very physical, and he had the game-winning goal with a top corner snipe glove side on Grannon earlier in the second period.
Shots
as
on
we
goal
see
again.
Right there.
36-28 here in Adrian, Michigan. And the final star going to be Zachary Hines. Zachary Hines has burst onto the scene. His stick handling skills are unbelievable, Johnny.
They are really unbelievable as he got that pass into the slot area and dangled his way top shelf.
He tosses a T-shirt into the stands, and that'll do it as they have selected their 3 stars. Johnny, before we're finished here tonight, any final thoughts on this wonderful exhibition contest?
The first win against the National Team Development Program since October 28, 2011.
Fantastic. Johnny Costello, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you to our wonderful crew, Allie Schaefer, running the action cam down between the benches. Up here, Hunter Hefner running the top cam, and our student director at Adrian College Television, the production house, Megan Abbey, running things. She ran the switcher for us tonight and directed things, and that's why we had such a great broadcast and stream. Again, thanks to you, the fan, for joining us here on ACSN. For the Bulldogs and for the Stars and Stripes, I'm Gabriel Schrei, and good night, Lenawee County.
Really exciting, the opportunities that Adrian College gives you that you never would have thought you would have ended up doing. My goals for the future right now are to take a year off after I graduate with my bachelor's degree in vocal performance to keep studying voice and get some more performance experience under my belt. But I want to end up eventually being a professor of voice and teaching voice, diction classes, oral skills, all the music stuff at the higher level. I absolutely adore it. I found my passion through it, and that's what I want to do.
As soon as freshmen arrive on campus, career planning reaches out to engage students with our services. The Institute for Career Planning is making it easier for students and alumni to manage their professional careers through a career management system called Handshake. Through this system, we are able to connect students with national and international jobs, in addition to internships across all majors. Handshake is not just an employer connection tool. It also helps our office communicate with students about opportunities, upcoming events and programs, career resources, and connects them to mentors. The addition of Handshake takes our jobs and internships to the next level and will contribute to our students' success.
Being a hockey player myself, working for the Penguins was a dream come true for me. I did a lot of hands-on work for 3 days during training camp, the development camp, actually the rookie camp. I was with a camera all 3 days, filming them, basically working alongside a part-time employee doing exactly what she was doing, interviewing the players after the practices, after their scrimmages, and also doing stand-ups alongside Selena Pompiani, who helped train me on the summer too on the on-camera work.
I chose Adrian College, one for basketball and then also academics, seeing as Adrian College is one of the top schools in the Midwest, and they also have my graduate program here, so it benefits me to be here.
Hello and welcome to the campus of Adrian College. I am Gabriel Schrei. Alongside me is my color commentating partner and good friend Ian Went. Tyler DeWitt is here in the booth with us. Megan Abbey engineering today's game here on site. And the Bulldogs are here for homecoming. Today should be a great day for Adrian College athletics and Adrian College football.
Luther, class of 1983 for football, class of 1991 for field hockey and softball, class of 2007 for baseball, class of 2009 for softball, 2011 men's NCAA hockey team.
So Wisconsin Lutheran will get the football first from the 25. It's 1st and 10. Taking the give, Yaki throws it right side.
Yes!
Bulldogs get the football! He's going to try again. The away stands are rumbling. West. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up away. This one will find its way through the uprights. Okay, it's 32-29 here on the campus of Adrian College. Up away. This one is so good. Adrian College wins the football game. Adrian College wins the football game. They're storming the field. Who can blame them? 32-29 is the final score. What a moment. What a special way to wrap up homecoming's festivities here on Saturday.
So I'm here with Robbie Ginther, defensive tackle and long snapper for your Adrian College Bulldogs.
How's it going today, Robbie?
It's going good, man.
You ready for the game today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you look spiffy. I like this little get up you got going.
You gotta look nice for the fans.
So the first question I got for you is, how has Adrian College football impacted your life?
It's impacted my life a great deal. Basically came here, it's given me a great group of guys to hang out with and hopefully develop friendships after we graduate.
And then the second question is, you're in accounting, right?
Yes.
So where is that going to take you after you're done here at Adrian College?
So right now I'm hoping that my accounting career will take me to a big firm, and then hopefully eventually I can move into working for a sports franchise.
Okay. Any industry, sports industry or franchise that would be your dream goal?
Detroit Lions would be.
The Detroit Lions. How would you do that?
Gotta work hard.
I'm not saying how would you do it, why would you want to do that?
Hey man, I've always been a Lions fan, unfortunately. It's football, so.
That's rough. Is there any other people that you'd like to shout out during this interview that has helped you along during this whole process to get you to this point in your life?
Most definitely. I'd just like to thank my family and my friends. Even when times are tough, they always pick me back up and keep me going. So.
And that is Robbie Ginther, Adrian College Bulldogs.
We have everything we need. Ooh, 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 ooh. We have everything we need. Ooh, 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 ooh.
In this video, we're going to talk about Net Classroom and how to view your schedule online. We'll also talk about how to check out the undergraduate catalog and view the graduation requirements. First, you're going to log into OneLogin. Then open up Net Classroom and familiarize yourself with the tabs. Use the registration drop-down menu and select your name, schedule. Note that you can also view your schedule in grid mode. Make sure you select the correct semester on the sidebar. When viewing things for the curriculum, you'll want to go to adrian.edu and click on the tab Academics. Use the drop-down menu to select Undergraduate Catalog. In this catalog, you can also find your major and how your core classes are set up. And this will be the catalog you use to check out graduation requirements. It's on page 32. And also view what kind of distributions you will need to graduate. They appear on the screen as follows. If you have any further questions, you can always ask your advisor during Welcome Week or throughout the year.